the fight. ABC's Mary Bruce was there.
And she wanted to assure all of her supporters, and there are a lot of them here who are shocked, despaired, angry, many in tears. She wanted to assure them it's okay to be sad and disappointed, but saying to them, do not despair, saying don't throw up your hands, roll up your sleeves.
Former President Trump at his victory speech early this morning celebrating an extraordinary political comeback.
We overcame obstacles that nobody thought possible, and it is now clear that we've achieved the most incredible political thing. Look what happened. Is this crazy?
ABC News has learned the Justice Department's already winding down the 2 criminal cases they were prosecuting against Trump, including the January 6th election interference case. Justice Department guidelines prevent the prosecution of a sitting president. Fierce Santa Ana winds making a bad situation worse in Southern California, where fast-spreading wildfires have forced officials to put mandatory evacuation orders in place. ABC's Melissa Adon is in the fire zone in Ventura County.
The conditions here are dire. These strong winds are just forcing so much of the smoke and fire to come at us, threatening several homes here in this neighborhood. Red flag warnings will continue through tomorrow, where gusts could reach 100 miles per hour in the mountains. This is the major concern.
Stocks soaring in the wake of the election. The Dow gaining 1,508 points, up 3.6%, a new record high and the biggest gain in 2 years. You're listening to ABC News.
Hey there, you in aisle 2. I see you by the fiber and laxatives. You still using those to manage your constipation with belly pain? If your symptoms keep coming back, you may have irritable bowel syndrome with constipation, or IBS-C. So you may need more than over-the-counter treatments to manage it. Ask your doctor about how Linzess can help you get ahead of it.
Linzess linaclotide is a prescription medicine that treats IBS-C in adults. It's not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. These symptoms were studied in combination, not individually. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Learn more at linzess.com or call 1-800-LINZESS.
The first time President Trump was in office, he reshaped the Supreme Court. ABC News Supreme Court contributor Kate Shaw has more.
He's already made 3 appointments. The question is, how many more appointments could he make? I think he's likely to get to replace Justices Thomas and Alito, who are in their 70s. The real question is whether the 3 Democratic appointees, who are younger, can stay the course, churn out their dissents, because another vacancy would transform the court in a way that, we really haven't seen before.
ABC's Kate Shaw. With Trump heading back to the White House, will aid for Ukraine dry up?
Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky was one of the first world leaders to congratulate President Donald Trump. Zelensky on X calling Trump's victory impressive and expressing hope for continued U.S. support. The speed of Zelensky's message underlining the uncertainty whether Trump will continue strong U.S. aid to Ukraine. He has previously said he will end the war in 24 hours through negotiations with Vladimir Putin, some fearing Ukraine could be forced into an unfavorable peace. Zelensky saying he hopes to congratulate Trump in person soon. Patrick Reevell, ABC News, London.
2 Kentucky police officers shot and wounded at a mental health center. Details of what led to the shooting haven't been disclosed, but Bowling Green police say the injuries are non-life-threatening. Lawmakers in Louisiana back for their 3rd special legislative session this year. The issue would hand tax reform and a $700 million budget hole. Dave Packer, ABC News.
Bioptimizer's Black Friday blowout sale is now. For 20 years, Bioptimizers has provided top supplements like Magnesium Breakthrough, the only product with all 7 types of magnesium to support sleep, stress management, hormone balance, and mood. Make your health a priority this holiday season and visit bioptimizers.com/radio and use code RADIO to get a minimum of 10% off and up to $100 in free gifts with purchase. Go to bioptimizers.com/radio and use code RADIO today.
You are listening to Lancer Athletics on KYNT, Yankton's home team. This broadcast is brought to you in part by
Dakota Beverage, Lewis and Clark Ford, Dakota Mac, Fairfield Inn and Suites, and Holiday Inn Express in Yankton, Foreman Tours, Sherco, Pizza Ranch, Parker Hannafin, Gerstner Oil, The Meat Lodge, Marlowe Woodward and Huff, Core Trust Bank, Aztec, Runza, Conkling Distributing, The Move Group, Avera.
Now we go live to the action.
Well, back in the Cimpl Arena for the third time this year, I believe, third or fourth for Mount Marty basketball. The third time for the women's team, that is for sure. And York University is in town this evening. My name is Tehl Tanner on KYNT, KYNTV. I'm excited to be back in the Cimpl Arena for Mount Marty basketball. It's the first time I myself have been able to get into this chair and into this arena for some basketball this season. Big shout out to the guys from KYNT, KYNTV that have been able to cover it in my absence, since obviously there have been some Friday and Saturday games where I've been covering high school playoff football and then Mount Marty University football on Saturdays. Speaking of other Lancer sports, we've got a lot going on with Mount Marty sports coming up. Just this week, we spoke with members of this women's basketball program on this week's edition of the Lancer Locker. We have got Josh Pickthorn of the Mount Marty Lancers football team coming in tomorrow for an interview. That'll be released on Friday. And then Hastings College on the road for Mount Marty football Saturday. Of course, our coverage tonight of York University women's basketball in the Cimpl Arena, all on KYNT, KYNTV. My name is Tehl Tanner. We'll welcome you into our pregame show today, brought to you by Coors Light and Miller Lite. Always remember to drink responsibly, as we do have a junior varsity game going on in the Cimpl Arena right at the moment. If you're hearing the ball bouncing as you're listening live on radio, that would be why. There's 20 seconds left in the game, and the Lancers have finished this one up. They just got across half court, and 72-47 is the score here in the fourth quarter. Lancers on top of York. York University and the Lancers, we'll start talking about the varsity contest as we are about to see it. Lancers coming into today 2-0, 2 games under their belt to start the year, beating Faith Baptist College in the opener 80-39, and then Barclay University on November 1st, that was this last Friday, 90-33. The season is almost 3 weeks underway, and 2 games under the belt, Friday, and now Wednesday evening. The Lancers have had plenty of space between games, which, to be honest, is something that I like, especially at the start of a season, especially when you've got transfers coming in. Everybody's trying to work together. Plenty of time to study film, make changes, and adjust to the new players on the roster. For York coming into today, they are 1-0. They have played only 1 game on their schedule, plus an exhibition game. They defeated Oklahoma Panhandle State University 63-61, as well as an exhibition game versus Oklahoma Christian University. They did fall in that one 85-48, but obviously playing up on the road on that one. Now they come to Mount Marty 1-0 on the season. Both teams undefeated, just beginning. So let's talk about last season and where these teams kind of stack up against each other. 6-22 overall were the Lancers last season, 2-20 in conference. An extremely young team, one of the youngest in the Great Plains Athletic Conference, showing strides, showing a good recruiting class with some quality freshmen. And that's what you want to see from a team that has kind of been down over the last couple of years. They made some strides, and this year, with the addition of a couple of good transfers and those freshmen, sophomore, juniors that were really good last year, this Lancer team is poised to make a little bit of a difference this year. York University, 7-19 overall last year, 6-16 in conference. They're in the KCAC. Some of those conference wins over some pretty decent opponents in Southwestern College, McPherson College, and Avila University, and Bethel College as well, winning their senior day game there. We'll take a look at the stats a little while later in our pregame show and take a look at stats from last year, go over the returning players for both of these squads, and something to look for in this upcoming contest. But for now, we're going to go ahead and take a break. We're going to come back and go to our Great Plains Athletic Conference report with the commissioner of the GPAC Conference in Corey Wester. We'll see what else is going on around the league, and then we'll return to the Cimpl Arena to go over the stats of tonight's broadcast. You are listening to 102.1 FM AM 1450 KYNT or KYNTV YouTube, along with the GPAC Sports Network, Mount Marty Sports Network on YouTube, live on Facebook. Pretty much anywhere you got an internet connection, you can watch Lancer Athletics at any point. We'll take that break, come back on our pregame show from Coors Light and Miller Lite with that GPAC report, brought to you today by Dakota Mac. Back in a couple of minutes on KYNT.
Oktoberfest is a brief moment of fall beer drinking beauty. So have Samuel Adams Oktoberfest on hand as the nights get cooler and the days a little shorter. Smooth taste with the roasty sweetness and light hop character that's only available for a short time. Kick off cooler weather with food and friends and don't miss a moment with Samuel Adams Oktoberfest. Grab it while you can at your favorite place to buy beer.
Farming is hard work. Between managing crops, livestock, and equipment, there's not much time left to handle financing and loans. At Dakota Mac, we can help you do the heavy lifting when it comes to ag financing. Whether you're a full-time farmer, an investor, or a young and beginning farmer, we're here for you for all your ag lending needs. Let Dakota Mac help you work smarter, not harder.
Hi, it's Jeff Wolfgram from Dakota Mac. Call us at 800-682-4578 to learn how Dakota Mac products can work for you.
It's game time, Yankton, and just like championship teams, Lewis and Clark Ford delivers in the clutch. We have a great selection of brand new Fords and are ready to score big for you. Looking for a game-winning drive? We also have a lot full of pre-owned vehicles with a variety of makes and models all ready to suit up for you. See our complete roster at lewisandclarkford.com or stop by our playing field, 4th and Capitol, Yankton.
Right now at Les Schwab Tires, get 2 free oil changes when you buy a set of 4 tires. That's an up to $220 value, yours absolutely free. Plus, every Les Schwab tire comes with America's best tire warranty. So if you need new tires, you like getting free oil changes, or you just want to see a friendly smile, there's never been a better time to come on in. So stop by Les Schwab or book an appointment at leschwab.com. Les Schwab Tires. Get more from less. Limited time offer while supplies last. Select locations only. See leschwab.com/sale for terms and conditions.
Traveling to Yankton for business or pleasure? Then book your stay at Yankton's 2 best hotels, the Fairfield Inn and Suites and Holiday Inn Express. Both are conveniently located to everything in Yankton. Both offer complimentary hot breakfast and meeting rooms for business travelers. And if you want a great rate and still be able to change your reservation without a hassle, call either hotel direct. The Fairfield and Holiday Inn Express, 2 great hotel choices when visiting or arranging rooms for guests to Yankton.
Looking for an easy way to travel? Let Foreman Charters do the driving for your next trip. Upcoming Christmas tours include Branson on November 17th to 22nd, features Christmas shows like the Grand Jubilee Buffet Dinner and Show, Showboat Branson Bell Dinner Cruise, and so much more. On December 6th to 8th, it's a musical Christmas in the Twin Cities area featuring the White Christmas and the Chanhassen Dinner Theater, and shopping at Mall of America. For more on Foreman Charter Tours, go to foremanbus.com.
This is the GPAC Football Saturday Report for Saturday, November 2. Brought to you by the Great Plains Athletic Conference and Dakota Mac, a division of First Dakota National Bank and presenting sponsor of the GPAC Network. On your GPAC Football Saturday Report this week, let's begin by taking a look back to last Saturday around the Great Plains Athletic Conference and go to the scoreboard. Northwestern was a winner at home over Dakota Wesleyan 34-7. Doane wins at Hastings 40-3. Briarcliff at home defeated Waldorf 35-28. Concordia over Mount Marty 31-27. And Morningside defeated Dordt in Sioux Center 31-21, the final score. Here's your week number 9, Hoffman America Sports Football Players of the Week. Offensively, Zach Chevalier, the quarterback from Morningside, takes the honor. The junior passed for 308 yards and 3 touchdowns in the Mustangs' win at Dordt. Dejon Walls, defensive back from Morningside, is the GPAC Football Defensive Player of the Week for last week's games. He had a pair of tackles and 3 interceptions in that win for Morningside at Dordt as the Mustangs took over first place in the conference. And Kellen Meyer, kicker and punter from Doane, is the GPAC Football Special Teams Player of the Week. He had 2 field goals of 42 and 51 yards and made all 4 of his PATs in the Doane Tigers' win against Hastings. He also averaged 41.7 yards per punt. That's a look back at last week around the Great Plains Athletic Conference. Coming up after the break, we'll preview this week in GPAC football. The GPAC Football Saturday Report continues, but first this from Dakota Mac.
Covering all of GPAC Nation and beyond. Call Dakota Mac to discuss your ag financing needs.
There are 3 football Saturdays remaining in the 2024 season within the Great Plains Athletic Conference, and that does include this Saturday. And it is a 5-game slate around the league. Let's jump into the matchups. Another key matchup on the top end of the standings is in Sioux City at Elwood Olson Stadium. That is where Morningside will host Northwestern in a 1 o'clock kickoff. Dordt is in Sioux City as well. The Defenders will be at Briar Cliff to take on the Chargers at 1 p.m. at Memorial Field. Hastings travels to Seward to match up with the Concordia Bulldogs at Bulldog Stadium at 1. 1 o'clock in Forest City, Waldorf, the Warriors will host Dakota Wesleyan and the Tigers. And the final matchup is in Yankton. The Lancers of Mount Marty home. They will take on Midland and the Warriors. Doane has the bye this week for November 2 in GPAC football. The new NAIA football poll came out earlier this week. Some changes within the top 10. Let's take a look. Kaiser remains number 1. 16 first-place votes for the Seahawks. They are 6-0. Grandview with 1 first-place vote. They are ranked number 2. Indiana Wesleyan is at number 3. Montana Western is 4. And St. Thomas of Florida is ranked 5. Morningside moves up 2 spots from 8 to 6 this week. Benedictine holds at 7. Southern Oregon is now at 8. Northwestern holds at 9. And Dordt goes from 4 to 10 in this week's NAIA football top 25. Concordia, with 26 votes, is 1 spot outside of the top 25 this week. The complete schedule for the weekend, including all releases for the Great Plains Athletic Conference, on our website at gpacsports.com. This has been your GPAC Football Saturday Report. I'm Corey Westra.
Whether you're going manual or upgrading to electric, Sherco has the tarp systems to meet your needs. Everything from the original Sherlock side-to-side roll tarp to our industry-leading 4500 series electric roll tarp is engineered and built to meet the harsh conditions of the real world with the modern convenience of the modern world. To learn more, give us a call at 1-800-474-8756 or find us at Sherco.com. Demand the best. Demand Sherco.
Pizza Ranch is all about the cookie. This is Mike from Yankton Pizza Ranch. Get ready for our famous family-sized chocolate chip cookie filled with chewy, gooey, chocolatey goodness. And right now, you can feed your group for just $20. Grab our online pizza deal, 2 single-topping medium pizzas, a small cheesy ranch sticks, and a small cactus bread, all for $20. Simply go to pizzaranch.com to order now.
Whoa, that's good.
All right, back here on the pregame show from Coors Light and Miller Lite. My name's Tehl Tanner as we go to our stats for today, brought to you by the Meat Lodge. If you want top quality meat at great prices, head to the Meat Lodge in Yankton on the way to the lake on Highway 52. Let's go over the stats of this ball game for these two teams coming into this one today. We'll start it off with the Mount Marty Lancers. Only 2 games, obviously, for the Lancers this season, so we'll take a look at last year and this year, both some of the big returners. Leo Williams has led the Lancers in scoring so far. Obviously, the 2 games for the Lancers have kind of been out of hand in the scoring column, so you're going to see a lot of scoring from a lot of different players. 80-39 over Faith Baptist College, 90-33 over Barclay. And then Leo Williams, leading scorer with 25 points on the year. Stevie Fallis, new addition, 23 points for the junior. Alexis Motley has 21. Emma Jarofsky, 20, and Sydney Thuey, 20. Those are your top 5 point getters through 2 games. Once again, obviously, scores getting out of hand and a lot of bench minutes in those games as well. Returners from last year that you're going to see a lot of this year. Kayla Martinez, 292 points. She scored last season in her sophomore year. Sydney Thuey just under that with 268, the sophomore. The freshman Jaden Jensen, unfortunately, out with an injury at the moment. She was their 3rd leading scorer. Some of the other people to keep an eye on: Emma Jarofsky, who unfortunately did not get to play a whole lot last year due to injury. Tore ACL right before the season started. Ended up only having 21 points in the season, coming up back very late in the year. She will be a massive part of the offense. This year, she may very well be their leading scorer by the end of the season. For York, coming into today, they have played only 1 game. Obviously, they had an exhibition game, but we won't count that. One non-con game, 63-61 win at the Oklahoma Panhandle State University down in Oklahoma. for them. Once again, winning by just a couple points there. Ashley Rubio was their leading scorer, 13 points for her. Clara Romero had 10, and Brittany Schroer had 10. Those were their double-figure scores. From last season, Brittany Schroer was their leading scorer in her junior year with 249 points scored throughout the season in 26 total games. Schroer will be a massive part of their offense today. That's a look at some of the stats of this broadcast. We'll take a break, come back real quick, and we'll talk about some of the team stats and some of the other players to watch coming into this one. Back in a couple of minutes on KYNT, KYN-TV.
Did you ever hear that bed bugs transmit serious diseases like hepatitis and are only found in filthy living conditions? Well, that's just a myth. Here's the fact. Bed bugs don't transmit diseases, but they do bite, leaving behind red and itchy welts, and can be found in the cleanest of places, even hospitals and five-star hotels. And that's no myth. A pest professional is your best defense against the devastation bed bugs, rodents, and termites can cause to your home and family.
Olson Pest Technicians, 1-800-KIL-BUGS.
Quit hitting the snooze button on your new career. Wake up to recently increased wages, day one benefits, and an employer who puts you first. Grind through the workday in your own specialty. Assembler, machine operator, material handler, or line operation tech. Don't mind working nights? Enjoy a pay differential of $235. Choose your shift and enjoy day one benefits. This isn't just a job, it's your future. Join us today. Find more information and apply now at parker.com.
Parker, engineering your success.
The Dakota Theater, operated by nonprofit Onward Yankton, is dedicated to providing entertainment and cultural opportunities for all citizens of the greater Yankton region. They believe the arts strengthen our community by inspiring, uniting, and educating children and adults of all backgrounds. The Dakota Theater is in a time of revitalization, including restoration and renovation, technology upgrades, program enhancement, and establishing an endowment to ensure the long-term financial stability of the theater. Please donate at dakotatheater.org.
Attention homeowners, if you've been on the fence about selling, I'd love the opportunity to sit and visit with you. With low inventory, now would be a good time to call me, Deb Speck at Vision Real Estate. I'll provide you with a free market analysis and a no-pressure approach. Call me at 605-664-5555 to find out if now is the right time to make a move.
All right, back here on the pregame show from Coors Light and Miller Lite. Always remember, drink responsibly. Thank a couple of our sponsors here in this pregame show, like Lewis and Clark Ford, a proud sponsor of Mount Marty Athletics. Visit them at 4th and Capitol in Yankton or at lewisandclarkford.com, as well as Fairfield by Marriott and Holiday Inn Express. Get great rates and flexible reservation changes by calling the Fairfield by Marriott or Holiday Inn Express in Yankton direct. We'll keep going through some of our team stats today, but when we take a look at team stats, it gets a little weird because there's only one game played for York and 2 games played for the Lancers. So we're going to go off of last season. When you go to team stats, it gives you a better understanding of what these teams look like out there. So we'll start it off with York. Through 26 games they played last season, they averaged 68.3 points per game. The Lancers in 28 games averaged 62 total points per game. Shooting percentages, the Lancers shot 37% from the floor, 28% from 3. York, 40% from the floor, 32% from 3. So York, a little bit of an advantage in terms of shooting percentages. Free throw percentage, 68% from the line for York, 65% for the Lancers. In terms of rebounds, Lancers brought down 35 a game. They were 37.9 from York. And in assists, 11.5 for York and 11 for Mount Marty. That's kind of the tail of the tape and some of the team stats of how they match up. With that, let's go ahead and take another break. We're going to come back with our pregame coach interview from Sherco. We spoke with the head coach of the Lancers, Alan Bertram, a little earlier today about this matchup and kind of how non-con's going so far for this Lancer program. Let's take that break, come back with head coach Alan Bertram for the Mount Marty Lancers. You're listening to KYNT.
Have aches and pains taken you out of your game? Sports injuries can happen quickly, posing threats to your health and ability to participate in your regular athletic activities. I'm Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson from First Chiropractic Centers. Chiropractic care can provide pain relief from sore and aching muscles and lead to faster recovery after workout by easing the inflammation you experience, like stiffness, pain, or restricted movement. Visit with us about managing your sports injuries. First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
Tired of fine print confusion? Vision Insurance Group will help you see your insurance coverage clearly without straining your budget, covering everything from life and home insurance to auto, business, and long-term care. Vision Insurance Group offers coverage for South Dakota, Iowa, and Nebraska residents. Visit VisionInsuranceGRP.com to get a personalized quote today. Vision Insurance Group, protecting your future so you can live in the vision.
Beef, pork, seafood, poultry, and more. All at the Meat Lodge in Yankton. Get top quality meats at great prices. They have specialty items like lamb, brisket, mahi-mahi, crab legs, and lobster. They even have non-meat options like Dimmick cheese, pickled items, seasonings, and sauces. For your convenience, you can call and order curbside pickup or order online at meatlodge.com. The Meat Lodge in Yankton, on the way to the lake on Highway 52.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. CoreTrust helps your business thrive with checking, online bill pay, small business loans, credit card processing, local approval and support for government grants and loans, investments to grow your hard-earned assets, and insurance to protect them. All from CoreTrust, the community bank that's right down the street and everywhere you want us to be. Visit CoreTrustBank.com today.
Member FDIC.
All right, back in the pregame show here from Coors Light and Miller Lite. Always remember, drink responsibly as we go to our coach interview from Sherco. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. Let's go to the head coach of Mount Marty women's basketball in Alan Bertram. Getting ready for non-con game number 3. You're finally starting to get to see your team and what they're really like. You've been having a couple games now. Tell me about your team and the progress they've made through the first couple non-con games.
Well, we like obviously how we started. To open up with 2 home wins is always a good way to start the season off. I thought we're transitioning well. We're moving the ball up the floor quickly. I thought we grew tremendously defensively from game 1 to game 2. I thought we were a little bit undisciplined defensively in game 1, and we cleaned up some things there. So it'll be really nice tonight because we're going to get a really good test with York, who has a very veteran team. Came off a big win against Oklahoma Panhandle State. And so this will be our biggest non-conference test tonight, and will really give us a good idea of what we need to continue to work on.
Which, of course, is the whole goal. You're trying to get yourself ready for conference play because that's not even that far away. That first game versus Northwestern is already the 16th. It's 10 days from today. Conference play is already around the corner. When it comes to GPAC play getting ready, how do you think your players are getting ready?
Well, it's an adaptation. We have 2 brand new starters in the starting lineup from last year. So a lot of it's just our team really getting used to one another, how they play, the style of play, and how they fit within our rotational system. And so, early on, you really want the kids to become comfortable with each other. And that way, when we get into conference play, we're running on all cylinders. And so that's one of the reasons why we loaded up our early part of our preseason schedule with 6 non-conference games before our conference season started, where typically you'd probably play 4 and play a couple in the middle. This just allows us to be able to get that continuity with this new group.
Let's talk about York now, your opponent tonight. What do you see from them on film? How do they play, and how are you ready for them?
Very disciplined, very veteran. They return our leading scorer in the Schroer girl, who is a dynamic post player, double-figure scorer. She can do a lot of things from 15 and in, so she's gonna pose a problem. Rubio, a 5'10" guard, extremely athletic, and she had 3 huge threes against Oklahoma Panhandle State, and so she can really score it. The Shepherd girl on their wing, she transferred in from Concordia, a very, very high-powered GPAC school. She can really shoot it, and so they're very balanced. All 5 starters can score it. All 3 guards can shoot it, and then in the middle they're led by their leader in Schroer in the post. So a very good test for us tonight.
And finally, it's a solo game. It's just one game tonight on a Wednesday evening. First time you get a Wednesday game. I'm expecting a pretty good crowd tonight. The class is obviously going to be tomorrow, but it's early enough that I feel like the student section should be fun.
Yeah, and you know what, Tehl, our first 2 games, the crowds have been tremendous. And so we're really excited for the support that we've received so far this early season. I think people are really excited about the men's and women's basketball team both right now at Mount Marty. And so, we're just excited to continue to get great support.
Alan, thank you for your time. Good luck tonight.
You bet. Thank you, bud.
That was head coach Alan Bertram of Mount Marty women's basketball. Let's take a break, come back with the start of this one. Tip-off in the Cimpl Arena coming up next.
Hungry for the best chicken wings in town? Then head to Checkers Sports Bar and Grill. Whether you're craving mild, hot, or something with the kick, they've got the wings that will keep you coming back for more. They'll have every NFL game on so you won't miss a moment of the action. Grab a cold one, cheer on your favorite team, and enjoy the ultimate game day atmosphere. Wings, football, friends, it's all at Checkers. Open daily for all of your wing cravings.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Before the Lancers play,
after the game, or maybe even while watching it here. Enjoy authentic flavor at RB Grill House and Sports Bar.
We're American themed and feature handcrafted dishes and daily specials with an amazing selection of beer and spirits. Enjoy burgers, steaks, wings, and ribs, sandwiches, salads, seafood, and plenty of HD TVs.
Authentic flavor,
family driven,
and a memorable atmosphere.
Join us at RB Grill House and Sports Bar next to River Rocks Event Center on Broadway in Yankton. Go Lancers!
Not all funerals are the same, and neither are funeral homes. This is Paul Wentz of the Wentz and Ray Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Yankton. A death in a family is one of life's most significant events. We understand the importance of such an event and realize there are no second chances. We will guide you through all your options so you are comfortable with the services chosen. Our experience, professionalism, compassion, and attention to detail will ensure everything is perfect. Wentz and Ray Funeral Home, Yankton.
And we are ready to play some basketball now in the Cimpl Arena-Yankton, South Dakota, the home of the Mount Marty Lancers, as we get rolling with our starting lineups here today. We're going to go straight to it, brought to you by Foreman Charters. Let Foreman Charters do the driving for your next trip. See upcoming tours at foremanbus.com. We'll start it off with York University. York coming into today once again 1-0 on the season. The York University Panthers. We'll start it off with a 5'10 senior guard out of Houston, Texas, number 10, Ashley Rubio. A junior 5'4 point guard, number 11, Destiny Shepard. She's out of York, Nebraska. A 5'11 senior forward, number 21, out of Cottonwood Falls, Kansas, Brittany Shore. A 5'8 senior point guard out of Ukraine, number 24, Pasiko Havicioni. And finally, number 25, a 5'7 sophomore guard out of El Paso, Texas, number 25, Monique Contreras. Head coach, Karina Minhades. Assistant coaches, Doreen Lopez and Misty Brulette. Grad assistant, Harrison Ramsey. Go over to the Mount Marty Lancers, brought to you by Foreman Charters again. Number 1, Stevie Fallis, the 5'5 junior guard out of Pine Ridge at South Dakota. Go to a 5'8 junior guard out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, number 3, Kayla Martinez. Then some of your bigs, a 5'9 senior guard, senior out of Brandon, South Dakota, number 31, Emma Jarofsky. 6'1 junior forward out of Brandon, South Dakota, number 32, Sydney Thuy. And finally, your 6'1 junior forward out of Copenhagen, Denmark, number 33, Sina Bang. Head coach, Alan Bertram, in his 3rd year out of Huron College. Marissa Caballero in her 4th year as an assistant. J.D. Huberty, grad assistant. Sydney Altenberg and Macy Kemp, couple of their managers. That brought to you by Foreman Charters. Let them do the driving for your next trip. See upcoming tours at foremanbus.com. With that, we go to our colors of the game now, brought to you by Les Schwab Tires. For tires, brakes, alignments, and more, visit Les Schwab Tire Center in Yankton. Get more from Les. The Lancers wearing their home whites today. Mount Marty on the front of the jersey, Lancers on the back, blue letters and numbers, blue trim on the white jerseys. For York, wearing full black jerseys, blue letters and numbers. Sydney Thuy set to jump here for the Mount Marty Lancers, looking like against Ashley Rubio. So 5-10 versus 6-1, 6-1 advantage for Mount Marty. And just like that, non-conference basketball on a Wednesday evening, the Cimpl Arena. We are underway. Lancers are going to win the tip. Stevie Fallis goes back to get it. And the Lancers are going to move left to right on your radio dial, opening up this first quarter of this ball game on Wednesday. Thuy over to Martinez in the right wing. She's going to dribble over to the left. Find the new person, and bang! She tried to rattle one in from deep, couldn't find it. Couple of transfers on the starting lineup for the Lancers. Not only are they new to the starting lineup, they're new to the program, and there's Sydney Thuy with a steal. They're going to go deep, trying to run quick here. Martinez, good for two on the fast break for the Lancers. First points of the ball game for either squad. 2-0 Lancers lead. Quickly, here come the Panthers. Panthers on the left wing, going up top. They'll roll it into the corner. 20 seconds on the shot clock, 9:15 on the game clock. Drive, foul. Stevie Fallis with the first foul of the ball game. Going to result in free throws for Ashley Rubio. Rubio last season was a 72% free throw shooter, shooting 29 of 40. First shot up and is good. Once again, two new additions to the starting lineup in two freshmen. Sina Bang out of Denmark, wearing 33, the 6'1 junior, and Stevie Fallis, junior out of Pine Ridge, South Dakota, came in from Northeast Community College. Bang came in from Snow College. Both free throws good for Rubio, and we are tied up at 2 apiece. 9:12 on the clock in the first quarter. Here comes Bang with it. Bang will give to Fallis. Fallis rotating inside. It's Jarovsky. Got it to fall. 4-2, Jarovsky's first points of the evening for the senior. Fast break, York. York trying to put it up quick, and it's blocked. Blocked underneath the rim. Sina Bang just plucked it out of the air, and the Lancers go left to right but turn it over. Stevie Fallis had her pocket picked from behind, didn't see the trailing Panther, just took it away near the top of the key. Panthers with the ball, left wing, three ball is launched, rattles in and out, no good. Lancers take it back left to right. Fallis with the basketball, the 5'5 junior guard. Heavy addition to the Lancers this program. She's going to be really good. Bang with the basketball. Over to Fallis again on that right wing. Inside Thuy. Thuy one-on-one. Turnaround. Jay, help defense was there. Didn't matter. Rattles in off the backboard. Good for 2 and 1. Sydney Thuy going to the free throw line. First trip tonight for the Lancers. Sydney Thuy last season a 53% free throw shooter. 6-2. Mount Marty. Here's the shot from Thuy, and it is good. Thuy now going into her junior season. 7-2 is the score. Got that one in through the foul and the double team. Now down below, Panthers. Going to take that one out of bounds. Tried to get the pass off. I think they might have called double dribble if it wasn't out of bounds. Had my vision blocked, but either way, it's Lancer basketball. 7:55 on the clock in the first quarter. 7-2. Lancer's going to roll left to right. Sina Bang with it. Bang, one of their forwards, bringing the ball up the court. The last couple of possessions, Lancer basketball team where anybody can handle the ball at any given moment. Martinez tries to drive baseline, can't cash in from the left block. There was somebody on defense there making sure she couldn't get anything rolling. On the other end, Destiny Shepard. Good for 2, fast break. The Panthers have been trying to run quick all game. They haven't been able to really roll it until that shot. Now it's 7-4, 3-point ball game. Lancers can't tie it up with a J, and here come the Panthers again. A chance to tie it up here. They're going to throw it deep in the outlet ball. Caught in the right corner by Shepard. She'll rotate it up top. No, going inside. Scoop layup is good. York makes it a 1-point game. Monique Contreras, the sophomore out of El Paso, Texas, with a good move there. 7-6 your score. Lancers on top in the first quarter. 6:53 on the clock. Game today brought to you by Core Trust Bank, helping you achieve your personal and business goals. Core Trust Bank, raise your expectations. Member FDIC. Ball knocked out of bounds by York. Lancers will take it on the baseline. The clock is still rolling. Clock is still rolling here. There is about 13 or 14 seconds. We'll see what they reset it to. Lancers are going to get it back with around 13 seconds or so. They'll be inbounding from the baseline. 7-6 is the score as we get this one sorted out. We'll thank a few of our sponsors, including Les Schwab Tires. For tires, brakes, alignment, and more, visit Les Schwab Tire Center in Yankton. Get more from Les, as well as Dakota Beverage, whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite. Always remember, drink responsibly. And finally, Aztec. Build your career with a group that's built to connect from rock to road. 5 different players have scored so far in this contest. For the Lancers, 2 points from Martinez, 2 points from Jaromski, a 3-point play from Sidney Thuy. For York, 2 points from Rubio, 2 points for Contreras, and those final 2 points actually coming in from Contreras, I believe, as well.
Cross
7-6 is the score of the ball game. Once again, Lancers are on top here. We're still figuring this one out exactly where it should be. The confusion here is that the in-game scoreboard did not stop when the ball went out of bounds, and they're trying to figure out exactly how much time should be on the clock. Players come back out. We'll thank Dakota Mac. At Dakota Mac, they can help you do the heavy lifting when it comes to ag financing. Whether you're a farmer, investor, or beginning farmer, they work hard to find lending solutions to fit your needs. Learn more at dakotamac.com. 7-6 is your score here in the first quarter. 1 foul on both teams. Couple of substitutions as teams went back to their benches. Let's see if we can see who's in for the Lancers. Looks like Kyra Grease and Alexis Motley came in. I do not see Cena Bang or Kayla Martinez. Those are the two that have gone to the bench for the Lancers. For the Panthers, from my eyes, looks like no substitutions. They've got the starters out there still. 3 minutes and 14 seconds into this ball game. We have a long stoppage of play here as we're figuring this one out. Might be having more troubles than just figuring out how much time should be on the clock. We might have had a tech malfunction or something in the Cimpl Arena. And here comes the big man, Andy Bernardo, the athletic director from Mount Marty, coming out to speak with the officials about what's going on here. 7-6, your score, 6:41 on the clock, as it looks like we're going to be getting back underway now. Alrighty, so Lancers will be inbounding here in just a moment with 14 seconds on the shot clock, it appears, with 6:41 to go in the first quarter. Just got a thumbs up from the official, and it looks like we're going to get back underway here. All right, an extended break. Neither team really had a bunch of momentum, so thankfully that won't stop somebody's run. This is a 1-point game early in the first. Lancers inbound. It's Grease who takes it. Grease seeing her first action tonight out of that long extended break. That one knocked away by York across the midcourt line, so Lancers are able to take it back. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Motley lost the handle, had her pocket picked, and York goes the other way. York in the right corner. Now they're going to rotate it back up top. This is Shepard. Shepard goes back over to that right wing. Going inside into the lane. Fake to the outside. They'll throw it. 2-pointer from the baseline is good. That's Ashley Rubio. 8-7. York will take a lead. 8-7 is your score. Panthers on top of the Lancers. Lancers are now scoreless for the last 2 minutes of gameplay. With that extended break, about 10 minutes of real time. Jaromski can't hit from the right block. Good defense. That was Contreras with the defense, and now she has the basketball on the left wing. Contreras throws it back up top now. Viciani. Back inside. Schroer. Foul. No, knocked out, excuse me. Martinez, Cena Bang, and Leah Williams all check into the game now for the Lancers. Looks like Thuy, Jaromski, and Fallis all will check out. High shot from the corner hits the top of the backboard, and the Lancers will get it back. Lancers moving left to right, 8-7 your score. Martinez with the basketball, a three-point threat. She'll throw over to Grease. Grease, another good shooter, gets it into the corner. Leah Williams. Williams driving inside, into the lane. Had a chance at the scoop layup, couldn't finish. 8-7 your score. Right to left go the Panthers. Crossover, drive, baseline, hit the side of the backboard. York wanted a foul, didn't get it. Motley with the rebound now. Here come the Lancers going back the other way. Down by one. Lancers scoreless for a while here. That long break seems to have halted everything they were doing on offense. They have not scored since that break. And about a minute before that, scoreless for about 3.5 minutes now. York is on a 6-0 run. This was 7-2 before this drought began. Bounce pass, inbound for Martinez, and she's fouled pretty much right off the inbound. It was Ashley Rubio who commits that one. Lancers going to take it out from the near sideline, right in front of our press row. 4:39 on the clock in the first quarter. Lancers back up top. It's Motley. Motley going inside. Motley can't find it. 8-7, the scoring drought continues. York, they're actually on a scoring drought that's going to go over 2 minutes here in just a moment as well. No score in the last 2 minutes of gameplay. 4:20 on the clock in the first quarter. Throw to the outside. Contreras, three, no. Lancers will take it back. Martinez on the rebound. She'll cross the timeline, go inside, bounce pass, bang. There's contact, can't get it away. She'll find Motley. Now inside, good pass, can't finish. Leah Williams had it. And now an offensive foul, looking for that rebound. On 33, that's Cena Bang. That's her first. Both teams have 2 fouls here in this first quarter. Just under 4 minutes to play in quarter number 1. Travel. Travel on York. Lancers take it back now. Not the cleanest run of basketball for either team. Lancers scoreless for 4.5 minutes. York scoreless for 2.5 minutes. Near turnover right on the inbound. They're going to maybe signal travel. Players were fighting for that one. 8-7 your score. Thuy, Fallis, and Jaromski. I'll check back in for Mount Marty. Oleana Page, Kira Parks, check in for York. Destiny Shepard, Ashley Rubio come out of the game. For the Lancers, Alexis Motley, Leah Williams both come out. York throws it to the left wing. They'll try driving inside. A good move. Could not finish on the layup. Both teams struggling to score right now. That one was Oleana Page. Aliana. York did get the O board, however. They've still got a chance at this one, but it goes off the knee of one of their players and out of bounds. Both teams just trying to find the bottom of the net right at the moment. We have been sitting at 8-7 for almost 3 minutes. Right wing, now back up top. Inside Thuy. Thuy's got 2 different players around her. Make it 3. Now trying to get rid of it and traveled. The press got to her. She was trapped down low. The Lancers give it back. Game today brought to you by Parker Hannafin. It's day 1 of your new career. Parker of Yankton has immediate openings for all production positions, offering newly increased wages, 13 paid holidays, and some of the most competitive benefits in the area. All beginning day 1. Learn more at parker.com. Game 2 of the year for York. Game 3 for the Lancers. Some early season struggles we're seeing here in the first quarter. Nobody has scored in the last 3 minutes of gameplay. 10 seconds of the shot clock for York here. They're going to try going inside. Kick out, left wing. Baseline drive, baseline scoop layup. Trying to go for the reverse. No foul, no good on the shot. Fallis goes the other way. Stevie Fallis for the Lancers. Kicks to the corner. Now Martinez going inside with the left hand. Puts it up with the right. Can't find the bottom of the net. 2:22 to go. Quick possession for Mount Marty, and here come the Panthers. 8-7 on the scoreboard still. 2:15 to go in quarter number 1. Both teams undefeated to start the year. Long three. Finally, somebody scores here. We were at 3.5 minutes. Pasiko Haviciani ends that scoring drought for York. 11-7 is your score. For the Lancers, however, the scoring drought was a little longer. Their scoring drought is now over 6 minutes. This score was 7-2 early in the ball game. Viciani with the foul there. This game was 7-2 with 8:19 on the clock. It was the Sidney Thuy three-point play was the last Lancers score. Not going to see one here either after a short ball from Greece. 11-7 your score. York driving, blocked shot down low. Lancers will get it back. Good defense has kept this to a 4-point game. Missed layup in transition. Cena bang. 1:18 on the clock. York throws it out of bounds, just a miscommunication. Somebody zigged when they should have zagged, and Lancers get it back. Jarofsky now with a full court press from York. She's going to give it to Bang. Now back to Jarofsky. They'll cross the timeline. Kick to the corner. Three is good. Rattles in from Kyra Grease, ending that scoring drought and making it a 1-point game once again. 11-10 your score. That scoring drought was over 6 minutes for the Lancers. But good defense kept them in it. 11-10 is your score. Only a 1-point game here versus York in the first quarter. Fallis with the basketball. Throws to the corner. Inside Thuy. Double teamed. Still got it to fall. Thuy gives the Lancers the 1-point advantage and now goes to the free throw line. Has a chance at her second three-point play of the evening. She made the free throw her first trip. She's a 53% free throw shooter last season. And it is good. 2 for 2 tonight from the stripe. 2 3-point plays. She's got a steal, a block, and a rebound in there as well. Thui's got 6. That is a game high, 13-11. Lancers take a 2-point advantage with just under 30 seconds to play in quarter number 1. Here's a foul on the Lancers. That'll be on the floor. Panthers will take it out on the baseline. 31, that's Emma Jarofsky who commits that one. Game today brought to you by Runza. Pick that perfect burger at Runza. Bacon cheeseburger, Swiss mushroom, or spicy jack, made fresh and topped the way you like. Runza's now in Yankton. York rotates up top. It's Kira Parks. Parks trying to drive. She'll dump it back. Now up top. Page to the left wing. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes Shepard. Another foul's going to come in. That is the 4th on the Lancers. Both teams now have 4. That is her second. Leah Williams will check back in for Jarofsky. 2 in the first quarter, so she's going to have to take a little bit of a break now. She is the only player in this ballgame with more than 1. 11 seconds on the clock. Shot clock is turned off. Inbound, 2-pointer up and good. Tie game at 13. Lancers have 6 seconds to go before the end of the first quarter. 4, 3, here's Fallis. 2, 1, she's got to get it off. Floater is up and no good to end the quarter. We are tied after 1, 13 apiece. My name's Tehl Tanner. You're listening to KYNT, your coverage of Mount Marty Lancer basketball. Let's take a 60-second break. We'll come back with quarter number 2 in a tie game at 13.
Hey, we know an auto accident takes a bite out of your life. You hear that sickening crunch and it's instant stress. Who do I call? What will insurance cover? How long will this take? How much will it cost? Well, relax. You found Abra. Rest assured, the friendly Abra professionals will make your experience easy and hassle-free. They'll help you repair your car so you can get on with your life like nothing ever happened. Contact Abra today. Locally owned and operated by Northtown Automotive, North Highway 81. At Triple Time Rudy's, not only do you get top-notch fuel to keep you on the move, but it's a destination for delicious local treats. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. It's your community's pit stop for more than just fuel. Triple Time Rudy's supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers. For all your daily fill-ups and convenience needs, stop by Triple Time Rudy's at 17th and Broadway.
Take a look at our first quarter stats of this ball game. Lancers shooting 31% from the floor, 33% from three. York 33% from the floor, 25% from three. Both teams are perfect from the free throw line. 11 rebounds for York, 8 rebounds for the Lancers. 0 boards, 2 for York, 1 for Mount Marty. 5 assists for the Lancers, 1 assist for York. So look at some of the stats from the first quarter as we are underway now in quarter number 2. Right wing 3 launched. No good from Shepard. (13-13). Three-pointer won't fall for Mount Marty. 9:30 to go. Quarter number 2. York scores on the other end, 15-13. Lancer basketball up top. Bang over to the left wing now. Fallis. Stutter step drive. Baseline shot won't fall. Offensive board Martinez. She's in the lane. Kick out Fallis. 3 ball is up and no good off the back of the iron. Thuy gets it back and she's pushed from behind. Foul on the defense. (15-13) your score. Left wing, Martinez trying to go inside for Bang. Led her too far on the pass, and that'll go out of bounds across the floor. 15-13 your score. (15-13), 8:30 on the clock. Drive right wing. Now inside again, 2-pointer. Got it in from the free throw line. Shepard. 17-13 is your score. No, Rubio, excuse me. Rubio on that one. 17-13 your score. Inside Fallis. Shot up, no good for the Lancers. Struggling to shoot tonight. Mount Marty is 5 of 20. Shooting the basketball as a team, they are shooting 25% from the floor. York shooting 38% tonight, 7 of 18. Tough shooting performance so far for the Lancers. As a team, in their first 2 games, they shot 38% from the floor, sitting at 25% through the first quarter in 2 minutes tonight. 17-13, a missed 3 gives it back to Mount Marty. They'll go back left to right here. Martinez, drive, fake, shot, no good on the layup. Offensive board, Thuy, put back is true. 2-point ball game again after Sydney Thuy's 2. 17-15 your score. Two nearly rattled out, but does fall. Schroer, the senior out of Cottonwood Falls. 19-15. That was Schroer's first bucket of the ball game. Back up top now, Grease has got it for the Lancers. Over to the left wing, Bang. Fake to three, now goes up to Martinez. Lancers going to reset here. Martinez to the left wing, Fallis for three. Off the side of the iron and into the hands of Schroer. Panthers will take it right to left. 7 minutes on the clock here in the second quarter. Brought to you today by Avera, moving health forward. Contreras gives to Hiddle. Hiddle to the right wing. Inside, shot up again. No good from Rubio. Lancer basketball. York had just got their team shooting percentage up to 40. That'll fall back down to 38 after that miss. Lancers miss another three off the side of the iron. That one was Martinez. 6:25 on the clock here in this second quarter. 19-15 your score. This is a 4-point game. Foul on the Lancers. Yeah, that's going to be on Kyra Grease. Looks like she had an arm around the waist of the driving Panther. And we're going to have a timeout called by the Lancers. They want to talk things over. A full timeout, we'll take it with them. That's a 60-second timeout. 19-15 your score. Back with free throws in a 4-point game on KYNT.
Ever try to fit a giant cactus into a box? No? Well, at the UPS store, we've seen it all. Okay, maybe not a cactus, but we've seen a lot, so don't worry. You don't have to be a packing genius. Let the associates at the UPS store handle it. From awkward size objects to important documents, we'll pack it perfectly, ship it safely, and give you peace of mind you need. Whether it's fragile, oversized, well, or just plain weird, bring it to us, and we'll take care of the rest. The UPS store in Yankton and Vermilion, because sometimes packing is harder than it looks.
Comfort, stability, and performance in one stylish package. This is Ken, and at Ace Bike and Fitness, I'm talking about the Electra Townie Go e-bike. These electric bikes are easy to use and fun to ride. Whether you need a little push or want to get the bike to do most of the work, the Electra Townie Go is truly the e-bike for everyone. Just get on and go with an Electra Townie Go from Ace Bike and Fitness in Yankton. Shop in store today.
19-15 is the score of this ball game here on KYNT, KYNTV. We've got free throws out of the timeout from the Lancers. Timeouts brought to you by Pizza Ranch. For legendary chicken and the best pizza, it's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway, or call 665-1222. Free throws now for Destiny Shepard. First shot is good for Shepard. Shepard was a 79% free throw shooter last season. Second shot rattles in off the back of the iron and falls. 21-15 your score. First 2 points here for Shepard come at the stripe. 10 of the 21 scored by York come from Ashley Rubio. Lancer basketball here, 6:06 on the clock in the second quarter, 15 on the shot clock. Motley throws to Bang. Now finding Williams. Williams trying to get inside, going back out for Bang, and they just miscommunicate there. Throw it out of bounds. Early season struggles. 21-15. Is your score here. York on top. Throwing to the left wing. Now going inside. Nope, come back out. Back to the top of the key here. It's Contreras. Left wing three ball. Off the side of the iron. Jurovsky on the rebound. Jurovsky and the Lancers go left to right here. Martinez directing traffic now. Lancers got to get something rolling here. 21-15 your score. Motley, that won't do it. Contreras. Now left wing over to Shepard. Shepard into the corner again. Contreras fakes it two. Now back up top. It's Rubio. They throw it inside, and we're going to have another foul here. And this is a big one. That's on Cena Bang. That is her second. So the Lancers now have two different starters with two fouls in Cena Bang and Emma Jurovsky. That is also the third team foul of the second quarter. 5:07 on the clock in this quarter, which means we're only 2 fouls away from York having some free throws to end this half. Plenty of time on the clock to get them. Lancers got to play some clean basketball from here on out. 9 seconds in the shot clock here for York, trying to get it inside. Pull up 2 from the lane, can't find it. Lancers go back with it. Claire Tereshinski now with the basketball. Freshman out of Yankton, South Dakota. Played for the Gazelles this last season. Now on the floor for the Lancers. She's got it on the right wing. Tereshinski goes into the corner. Back up top, Motley. Motley on the drive. Motley cannot find the bottom of the net. There was contact as she shot that one. It was clean, no foul, just enough to mess up the shot. 21-15 your score, 4:18 on the clock. Left wing 3-ball off the front of the iron. Rebound, Leah Williams. Williams goes up for Motley again. Motley trying to drive in the fast break. No foul on contact on either way there, and here's going to be a timeout taken by York. 4:05 to go, 21-15, a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Timeouts from Pizza Ranch. Back in 30 seconds, some KYNT, KYNTV.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT and RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. Visit mtrcsmithinsurance.com.
All right, back here in the Cimpl Arena, 21-15 is your score. York on top of Mount Marty. Timeouts brought to you by Pizza Ranch. For legendary chicken and the best pizza, it's the Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway. Another foul on the Lancers. That's going to be team number 4. It's on Sydney Thuey. That is her second as well. Lancers now 3 starters with 2 fouls, including both of their bigs in Thuey and Bang. Emma Jarofsky, that third player. 14 seconds on the clock. Up top, they'll drive. Now go to the left wing. Up by 6 are the Panthers. 3:38 on the clock. Off the backboard is the shot. No rim. Sydney Thuey takes it back. Tereshinski brings it up the court. Throws to the left wing. 3-ball off the back of the iron. Lancers get the O board. Thuey for 3. Drilled it. Got it in for 3. Sydney Thuey makes it a 3-point game. Long shot from York won't go. Thuey on the rebound. Sydney Thuey for the Lancers, by the way, only made 5 3-pointers all year last year. That is not something she's especially known for, but a good one in a tough position for the Lancers right there. Trying to get them going is Sydney Thuey. It's her second of this year. 21-18. They'll throw it in up top. Lancers have got it. It's Williams. Williams. We'll give it over to Fallis. Now inside Thuey. Thuey looking for Fallis in traffic, and there's going to be a foul here on York. 2:53 to go in the second quarter. 21-18 your score. And that's a big one. York is saying they had the wrong player. 30, not 24. So they were saying it was 24. Now they switched to Olivia Shannon. Now that is big because that would have been Haviciani's third. Haviciani has 2. That would have been her third. They put it on 30, which is Shannon. Olivia Shannon is the one who commits that foul. Once again, that's big. That would have been Haviciani's third. Instead, that will be Shannon's, I believe, first. 21-18 is your score. No, maybe that would be the second. No, that should be the first on Shannon. That will be the first on Shannon. Good thing to get that call right. Now we have another one that comes right in. We'll see who this one is on. Number 12, Clara Romero. 2:49 to go here in the second quarter. Jaromski looking to throw it in. Jaromski finds Fallis as she crosses the court. Fallis now drives inside, and it's stolen away from her. Out of bounds by York. Lancers. Possession continues, inbounding again on the baseline. 21-18 your score. Inbound Thuy. Thuy to Fallis. Open three. Can't find it. Jaromski on the offensive board. Lancers long possession continues with a fresh shot clock. Thuy in the corner. Thuy goes inside. Thuy's going to put this one up and score for two. Sydney Thuy's got 10, first player today to reach double figures. She's got 10 points, 5 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block. 2:22 on the clock. Parks. No good on the shot. Thuy on the board again, and then she is fouled. Eliana Page commits that one. And that should be the 4th on York. So now all of a sudden, both teams have 4 team fouls in this second quarter. The free fouls are gone. Everything from this point on will result in free throws for the other team. Fallis with the basketball. She'll go to Bang. Bang goes into the corner. Jaromski. Jaromski's got the basketball. 15 seconds to go here in the shot clock. 1:57 on the game clock. Second quarter. Thuy. That's a three off the front of the iron. Fallis on the old board couldn't put it back. Ball's in the air. No, it's brought in by Bang. Bang got it in off the front of the iron. It just falls in. Sina Bang good for two. 22-21, Lancers retake the lead. A short run at the end of this first half. Long two goes in right over the top of a defender. Rubio takes back the lead for York. 1:25 to go here. Second quarter. Jaromski fouled down low. She's going to go to the free throw line for two. 23-22 is your score. The senior for the Lancers has a chance to give them the lead with 1:13 left. That's the third on Romero. First shot is good from Emma Jaromski. Once again, limited action last year due to the injury, but she was a 63% shooter in the action she did find. No good on the second shot, but an offensive board. All effort from Kayla Martinez there. Martinez going to give to Thuy. Thuy's driving inside. She's been good all game. Can't find the net there. And that's out on York. Lancers get it back. 11 seconds on the shot clock, 1:01 on the game clock. Game today from Gerstner Oil. No matter what you drive, make sure you're fueling up at Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway. After discussion, they changed that one. York's going to get it here. They'll take it out and have the full length of the court to go. 1:01 on the clock here. Second quarter, 23 apiece. We're tied up with a minute left to play before halftime. Parks, long three. Can't find it. Lancers go the other way. Martinez. Not going to try it in transition. Lancers on the perimeter. It's Jaromski. Trying to get it in. Thuy's got it. Thuy good for two. She's got 12. 5 of 7 shooting the basketball for Sydney Thuy. 25-23 your score. 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Kira Parks. Parks back up top now. Rubio for two. Won't go. Lancers get it back. Thuy on the rebound. 20 seconds on the game clock. Nothing on the shot clock. Lancers going to hold for one final possession here. Martinez is fouled. Kira Parks will send Kayla Martinez to the free throw line. Martinez, 68% free throw shooter last year. Hits her first. 4 rebounds, and now 3 points for Kayla Martinez. And she will not hit the second. It rolled around the rim and couldn't fall. 10 seconds to go in the half. Down 3 is York. 6, 5. With it is Parks. 3, 2, Parks. Scoop layup knocked out of bounds by Sydney Thuy. The block, which will likely end this half. No, 8 seconds to go. That's enough for a catch and shoot. 0.8 seconds to go. That is enough for a catch and shoot scenario for York. They can get something off. No dribble, no move, just grab it and put it in the air instantly. Not even really time to get the full shooting motion. You just kind of got to catch and go for it. They do get it off, and it was blocked, I believe, in the perimeter. I think Kayla Martinez got a finger on that one. It was well short. 26-23 after the first half. Lancers are on top. We'll take a break. We'll go over our halftime stats of this one, go over individual and team statistics, as well as check our out-of-town scoreboard. 26-23 at the end of the first half. You are listening to Mount Marty Lancer basketball on KYNT.
At Vision Care Associates, we're always improving our technology for the health of your eyes. With OptiMap dilation-free exams, you get a comprehensive view of your retina without the need for dilation eye drops. It's quick, easy, and best of all, it keeps your day interruption-free. OptiMap captures a detailed image of your eye, helping to detect any problems. No blurriness, no discomfort, just clear, precise results. Book your OptiMap exam now.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
At Owen Family Dental Care, we treat our patients like family.
We have an experienced and extremely caring dental team. We take the time to make sure you understand your oral health and answer any questions you have about your dental treatments.
With an office located in the heart of Yankton at 1818 Broadway, we're centrally located for all patients in the area.
Whether you need fillings, crowns, or bridges, just a teeth cleaning, or even Botox.
Contact Elwood Family Dental Care today.
This is Jenny from Slumberland Furniture in Yankton. Looking for a refresh in your home? Want to change up your space? Take advantage of our free interior design service. We can help reimagine your room using new pieces that will work with what you currently have. At Slumberland, you'll find the best brand name furniture and quality mattresses with the best customer service possible. See us at 2401 Broadway in Yankton.
They say tomorrow is always coming, but never arrives. It's always just beyond today. Not true when it comes to internet. Tomorrow's technology is already here. We'll need solutions that are even faster, smarter, and more secure. So let's go. Let's go to a place where Midco Internet connects you to all the possibilities of tomorrow. That's where we're going today. Midco. Let's go beyond.
Have a large group or event that you'd like to offer clothing for? JJ Benji's can make you look good. Instead of you taking orders, collecting money, and then delivering the clothing, let JJ Benji's handle it all. JJ Benji's will create an online store with the merchandise you want to offer. People order, pay, and then JJ Benji's will ship it. You just provide a link or QR code to the online store, and that's it. Contact JJ Benji's in Yankton for more information. A big thank you from Mount Marty University to one of Yankton's greatest employers and friend of the community, Aztec. They're very proud to support the Mount Marty Lancers. The vision at Aztec is to build industry-changing solutions that create life-changing opportunities. And you can build a career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click careers at aztecindustries.com. Best wishes, Mount Marty, from your friends at Aztec.
Well, let's go ahead and begin this halftime report from Parker Hannafin. It's day one of your new career. Parker of Yankton has immediate openings for all production positions, offering newly increased wages, 13 paid holidays, and some of the most competitive benefits in the area, all beginning on day one. Learn more at parker.com. We'll start it off going over some of our team stats today, brought to you by the Meat Lodge. If you want top quality meat at great prices, head to the Meat Lodge in Yankton on the way to the lake on Highway 52. After one, York and Mount Marty were tied at 13 apiece, both scoring exactly 13 points in the first quarter. In the second quarter, Lancers scoring 13, York scoring only 10. That gives Mount Marty a 3-point lead at the half, 26-23. So we take a look at some of the team's stats here. Lancers are out-rebounding York offensively, 8 offensive boards to York's 2. That is one of the biggest factors in this game. Lancers have had 6 second-chance points. York, 0. Defensive rebounds are tied at 17 apiece. Total rebounds edge Lancers by 6, 25-19. In terms of shooting percentages, Lancers are 10 of 36 this evening. That is 27.8% from the floor, 20% from beyond the arc, 2 of 10. Certainly something they'll want to get up, but defensively, holding York to only 30% shooting and 11% from beyond the arc. 9 of 30 are the Panthers from the floor, 1 of 9 from three-point land. From the stripe, York is perfect today, 4 of 4 in free throws, 2 from Shepard, 2 from Rubio. For the Lancers, they are 4 of 6, 66%. 1 of 2 was Kayla Martinez and Emma Jarofsky both, and then Sydney Thuy was 2 of 2. Assists, 3 for York, 6 for Mount Marty. Once again, Lancers in that first quarter had, well, I believe, let me see our first quarter stats. They had 5 assists in the first quarter, so only 1 assist in the entirety of that second quarter. A little tougher shooting the basketball. 2 steals for each team at halftime. 4 blocks for Mount Marty, none for York. And in terms of turnovers, both teams have exactly 6. In terms of fouls, only one person hit 3 fouls in that first quarter, and that was Romero. Romero for York. There are a couple players with 2, but only one with 3. That's some of your halftime stats. We'll take a break. We'll come back, go over the individual scores from first half action. 26-23, Mount Marty on top at the break. Let's take another couple of minutes. I'm Tehl Tanner in the Cimpl Arena. You're listening to Mount Marty Lancer basketball on KYNT.
Check out Runza's Spicy Barbecue Bacon Burger and Runza Sandwich. Whew, that's a tongue twister. Say that 5 times fast.
Spicy barbecue bacon burger and Runza sandwich. Spicy barbecue bacon burger and Runza sandwich.
No, I didn't actually.
Spicy barbecue bacon burger and Runza sandwich.
Try Runza's Spicy Barbecue Bacon Burger and Runza Sandwich with barbecue sauce, jalapenos, bacon, pepper jack cheese, and crispy onion strips. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Here in the Midwest, fall means harvest, hunting, and Friday nights under the lights. Whether you're toasting into a day in the fields, celebrating a hunt well done, or kicking back after the big game, Alaskan Amber is a perfect companion. Brewed with glacier-fed water and a smooth malty flavor, it's the perfect way to unwind after a day spent exploring the great outdoors. Alaskan Amber, crafted for those who work hard, play hard, and savor every moment.
I didn't know you did that. We hear that often. This is Matt Hansen with Hansen Briggs Advertising. Our slogan is, for all your printing and promotional needs. I emphasize all because we do apparel, pins, signs, printing, calendars, business cards, custom forms, banners, flyers, drinkware, bulk mailings, and much more. If you have a project, I'm sure Hansen Briggs can help. 1213 West 9th Street in Yankton or online at hansenbriggsadvertising.com.
Do you dread payroll or bookkeeping for your business? What would you do with the hours you spend crunching numbers? Have a relaxing weekend? Enjoy a hobby? Maybe you could actually focus on growing your business. At H&R Block of Yankton, we take care of everything payroll and bookkeeping related, so you can actually focus on other important things. We'll do the counting, so you can do what matters most. Contact locally owned H&R Block of Yankton at 605-665-3366 today.
If it's time to review the look of the signage at your business, let Mayor Signs help. They offer all types of signs, including lit, non-lit, digital, and much more. They also do logo creation and vehicle wraps. Their technicians arrive on site fully equipped to get the installation done with quality workmanship. With the latest tools and technology, Mayor Signs provides high-quality installation service for any sign. Contact Mayor Signs today on 4th and Broadway in Yankton.
Move with Mason Schramm with the Move Group. Home ownership was one of the most straightforward paths to building wealth. So making a smart home buying decision is important, and so is understanding how much your home is worth. Don't use online calculators or guesstimates. Use a professional team that understands the local market and can guide you on a smart purchase and maximize your home's equity. Contact me, Mason Schramm, and make the move with Mason and the Move Group.
26-23 at the half. Mount Marty leads over York in non-conference basketball. Starting off the season, both teams figuring things out offensively, defensively, looking pretty good here tonight. Let's take a look at the individual stats from the first half from the Meat Lodge. If you want top quality meat at great prices, head to the Meat Lodge in Yankton on the way to the lake on Highway 52, and your halftime report from Parker Hannafin. Started off with the Lancers home team. Stevie Fallis has 5 rebounds, 1 assist tonight. Martinez has 3 points, 4 rebounds. Jurovsky, 3 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Sidney Thuy, 15 points, 7 rebounds. 1 steal, 2 blocks tonight. Sina Bang, 2 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal and a block. Kyra Grease, 3 points, an assist and a block in there. Leah Williams has 3 rebounds, and Alexis Motley has a rebound in there as well. For York, Rubio has 10 points and 7 rebounds, leading York in both categories. Schroer has 2 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal. Viciani, 3 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Contreras, 2 points with a rebound in there. Adams has a rebound. Shepard, 4 points, a rebound, and an assist. Romero, 2 points, 1 rebound. Page, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. That's your individual scoring recap from the first half. Let's take one final break. We'll come back with our out-of-town scoreboard and go straight to third quarter action. You're listening to Mount Marty Lancer Basketball on KYNT.
What is Agility Plus? It's the new Medicare supplement Plan G coverage from Avera Health Plans that gives you more.
More benefits at a lower cost.
More comprehensive coverage like physicals plus heart, vascular, and hearing screenings.
That's the Avera Health Plan's new Medicare supplement Agility Plus Plan G. Contact your local agent or request a quote online. AveraHealthPlans.com/Medicare. Network restrictions apply with select plans. A Plan G policy may not cover all of your medical expenses. Neither Avera Health Plans nor its agents are connected with Medicare or state or federal government.
Oktoberfest is a brief moment of fall beer drinking beauty. So have Samuel Adams Oktoberfest on hand as the nights get cooler and the days a little shorter. Smooth taste with the roasty sweetness and light hop character that's only available for a short time. Kick off cooler weather with food and friends and don't miss a moment with Samuel Adams Oktoberfest. Grab it while you can at your favorite place to buy beer.
Farming is hard work. Between managing crops, livestock, and equipment, there's not much time left to handle financing and loans. At Dakota Mac, we can help you do the heavy lifting when it comes to ag financing. Whether you're a full-time farmer, an investor, or a young and beginning farmer, we're here for you for all your ag lending needs. Let Dakota Mac help you work smarter, not harder.
Hi, it's Jeff Wolfgram from Dakota Mac. Call us at 800-682-4578 to learn how Dakota Mac products can work for you.
We've got football fever at Lewis and Clark Ford. And with the Bucks and Lancers, we've got a lot to cheer about in Yankton. Fans are also cheering the great lineup at Lewis and Clark Ford. Our roster of brand new Fords begins with our quarterback, the F-150, the speedy receiver, the Mustang, the hard-working lineman, the Ford Super Duty, and the Bronco. Our star running back, see our team at lewisandclarkford.com or stop by our playing field, 4th and Capitol, Yankton.
Your car needs attention, and you don't want to wait. Well, now you don't have to. At Les Schwab Tires, same-day service is now available. So if you've got a flat tire, need an oil change, or your car isn't riding as smoothly as it should, just stop by your nearest Les Schwab or go to leschwab.com and book an appointment. We'll get you in, get you out, and get you back on the road in no time. Les Schwab Tires. Get more from less. See additional terms and conditions at leschwab.com/same-day.
Enjoy some Yankton hospitality at the Fairfield Inn and Suites or the Holiday Inn Express. As the newest hotel in Yankton, the Fairfield offers you a comfortable, relaxing stay in modern rooms. For business travelers, Fairfield is the perfect place to rest after a long day of work or use their meeting room for small meetings. The Holiday Inn Express features large family rooms, hot breakfast, and free happy hour. To get a great rate and flexible reservation changes for either hotel, call the Fairfield or Holiday Inn Express direct.
(26-23) at the halftime break. Let's go over our out-of-town scoreboard on our Parker Hannafin halftime show, courtesy of Triple Time Rudy's. No matter what you drive, make sure you're fueling up at Triple Time Rudy's. there on Broadway in Yankton. Also, thank you to Marlo Woodward and Huff in our halftime report. We'll go over 3 other GPAC schools that are in action tonight in non-conference basketball. Started off with Doane. They got the win at home versus Peru State earlier this evening. 90-69 was the final score there, Doane over Peru State. After that, Waldorf is currently in the fourth quarter. They are playing Clark University out of Iowa in Forest City. That is Waldorf, the home team. They are trailing with 4.5 minutes to go. 62-48 is the score for Waldorf. And finally, Dakota Wesleyan and Dakota State. That massive matchup. Battle of the Blues in the Mitchell Corn Palace. D-Dub hosting 57-47. Minute and a half into the fourth quarter. 8:30 on the clock there. We'll make sure you keep you updated on that one. We'll give you a score between Dakota State and Dakota Wesleyan, one of the big NAIA rivalries in the area going on today. For us, we are ready to go back to action for third quarter. York versus Mount Marty Lancers. Score last at the end of the first. They go up 3, 26-23 is your score. Mount Marty on top as we are underway now in the third quarter. Kayla Martinez with the basketball for the white jerseys of Mount Marty University. York in the road blacks. This one's thrown out of bounds by Sydney Thuy. Was off balance. I think she tried to throw it into the knee of a Panther. Just missed. Out of bounds, and a turnover to start off the half for Mount Marty. 26-23, your score. Destiny Shepard brought the ball up. Now Contreras. Contreras, top of the key, trying to go inside, and it's taken away by Thuy. Thuy is going right to left now. Fast break. Lancers have numbers. Two-pointer won't fall for Stevie Fallis. 26-23, your score. Lancers on top. Inside, turnaround J won't go. Air ball, Lancers get it back. Fallis going right to left. Fallis going down to the left block. Two-pointer won't go for her in transition. Offensive board, Thuy on the putback. Can't find the bottom of the net. Lancers still fighting for this one. Now they'll let it go, and Lancers get it back. It was knocked out by York. Kyra Grease will check into the ball game. Stevie Fallis will check out. 26-23, your score. 8:51 on the clock here. Third quarter. Going back to the first half, Lancers are on an 11-2 run. That's how the half ended. We are scoreless in the third quarter so far. Lancers, once again, going back to that first half, ended it on an 11-2 run. Neither team has scored so far here in the third quarter. Lancers inbound, Jurovsky. Jurovsky trying to get it inside. Can't hit the shot. She was hurried there. It's 8:40 on the clock. Left to right, York. Viciani. Top of the key, guarded by Grease. Crossover, drive, got into space, and hits the floater. Good move from Haviciani, the senior out of Ukraine. 26-25, Lancers are on top by only one now. York strikes first out of the locker room. We've got a foul. This is off ball here. Who's this one on? Number 21, that is Brittany Schroer, the senior out of Cottonwood Falls. It's only the first for Schroer. And the first foul of the second half for either team. 8:16 on the clock. Martinez got the inbound, top of the key. Now she goes in with the left hand. In space, couldn't find the bottom of the net. Lancers struggling to shoot tonight. Their team shooting percentage is under 25%. They're 10 of 41. They've had open looks, but just one of those nights. You want to get these out early in the season. It's not uncommon to see this type of night, especially in non-conference play in one of your first games. You want to get them out earlier in the year. Officials blow this one dead on the inbound, and we go back to it. Game brought to you today by Mason Schramm. Are you buying or selling? Move with Mason and the Move Group. inside for York. One-on-one with Thuy. They'll get it back outside now. It's Contreras. Contreras throws to the corner. Haviciani was not where Contreras thought she was, and that one just goes out of bounds on the far sideline. 26-25. Lancers have the 1-point lead, but they're yet to score here in the third quarter. We're 2 minutes and 15 seconds into the third. The Lancers going to turn it right over here. An easy two-pointer incoming for York. Destiny Shepard just picked off the pass and took it all the way down the court for two. 27-26, York on top of this ball game. It's Grease with it. Grease gives Martinez right wing. Martinez going to go up top now. Throws out Grease. Kyra Grease for three and the lead. She'll bury that one from downtown. Kyra Grease hits one, and it's 29-27. Ends the scoring drought. She's got 6 tonight. All from beyond the arc. She is 2 of 3 shooting the basketball from downtown tonight. 29-27 your score. Lancers now on top by 2. Near turnover. York still has it. York down low, and now it is turned over. Not sure if that'll be a steal or a block in the books for Grease. Either way, she's got the ball. She'll throw it across the timeline, and Martinez has it up by 2 of the Lancers. Go it into the corner. Now Jurovsky, baseline drive and a foul. Jurovsky's going to the free throw line, shooting 2 here for Mount Marty. Mount Marty Lancer basketball tonight, a product of Rise Fuel. Packed with essential vitamins and nutrients, Rise Fuel gives you the power to push harder, go faster, and perform better. Fuel your ambition and unleash your potential with Rise Fuel. Viciani's third foul, that one is. So now 2 different Panthers with 3 fouls in this ball game. Viciani and Romero. Lancers have 3 separate players with 2 as Jurovsky hits her first free throw. Those 3 players are Jurovsky, Thuy, and Bang. Second shot won't go, but an offensive board. Cena Bang gave it right back to Jurovsky, and her shot was blocked. She went down with it, comes back out. Lancers still have it. 12 seconds on the new shot clock. It's Thuy. Thuy trying to go inside. Now Grease again. She'll try another and hits. Grease 3 for 4 from beyond the arc tonight. She's got something brewing. 9 points from downtown for Kyra Grease, the junior out of Aberdeen. 33-27, now a 6-point advantage. And this one's turned over by York. Lancers suddenly have something going, and the crowd's making some noise. (33-27) is your score. Lancers on top here in the third quarter. 6:10 to go. It's Martinez. Control in the basketball. She'll try going down to the right block. Spin, knocked away, and it goes out of bounds on York. Lancers will retain that one. They've got it now on the baseline. 6:01 on the clock in the third quarter. Game today from Pizza Ranch, legendary chicken and the best pizza. Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway. Call 665-1222. Lancers inbound up top. It's Sydney Thuy. Thuy over into the corner. Jurovsky trying to go in. Motley, it's knocked out by York again. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Lancers inbound on the baseline. Near the right block is where they're going to throw this one in. Motley throws it into Thuy. Thuy near the right block. She'll spin. Shot up with the left hand. Won't go. It rolled around the rim and came out. 5:50 to go. Here comes York. Left to right. Going down the floor is Shepard. Shepard near the baseline. Pushed out. We're going to have a foul or just out of bounds? Nope, that's a foul on the Lancers. That's on Sydney Thuy. That's a big one. That's number 3 for Sydney Thuy. She's going to have to come out of this ball game now with 5:44 left in the third. Sydney Thuy has been their best player so far tonight. 15 points, 8 rebounds, 1 steal, 2 blocks for Thuy, but now 3 fouls. She's got to come out. Bang comes back in. Quick shot off the inbound. Did not go, and it goes out of bounds off York. Lancers will take it. York show and press again. 33-27 your score. It's a 6-point advantage for the home team. Martinez has got it. Everybody backs away, and the Lancers go down the floor. Martinez going coast to coast with it, and she's fouled. Martinez goes to the free throw line, shooting this basketball. 24. That's Pasico Haviciani. That's number 4 on Haviciani. 2 fouls in this third quarter for the senior, and she's going to have to come out of this ball game. That's a heavy loss for York. 4 fouls for that senior. Lancers, no foul shots, excuse me. They called that one on the floor. Lancers were calling for it on the bench to be a shooting foul. That one's on the floor, so the Lancers inbound. It's Grease trying to drive. Grease, left-hander, will not go. There was contact, no foul. 33-27, still that 6-point advantage. Lancers are currently on a 7-0 run. York is scoreless in the last 2 minutes. 33-27 your score, 5:15 on the clock in the third quarter. York basketball, this is Shepard. Shepard on the drive. Shepard stops, turnaround jumper off the backboard, no good. Lancers take it the other way, it's Martinez again. Martinez, top of the key, goes inside, in the lane to Motley. Now up top, Jarofsky, Grease. Grease has got it. She's 3 of 4 from beyond the arc. Now she'll give Motley. Motley in the lane. Motley, fade away 2. She's fouled. Shot won't go, but she's going to the stripe, shooting 2. That one's going to be on Shepard. Shepard's first foul. No, that's Rubio. Rubio, excuse me. And that will be the second on Rubio. Team 4th in this third quarter. No free fouls left to give. That one itself was a shooting foul. First shot is good from Alexis Motley. Motley was 11 of 18 shooting the basketball from the free throw line last year. That's a 61% average. Second one is good. She'll hit both on this trip. 35-27 now. Lancers on a 9-0 run. Leah Williams checks in. Kyra Grease checks out for the Lancers. Clara Romero is in, and Brittany Schroer is out. Williams commits a foul right off the bench. 35-27. That is Team 3. That's Team 3, and we're going to have a timeout taken by York, a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. 4:45 on the clock in the third quarter. 35-27 your score. Back in 30 seconds on KYNT.
Looking for an easy way to travel? Let Foreman Charters do the driving for your next trip. Upcoming Christmas tours include Branson on November 17th to 22nd, features Christmas shows like the Grand Jubilee Buffet Dinner and Show, Showboat Branson Bell Dinner Cruise, and so much more. On December 6th to 8th, it's a musical Christmas in the Twin Cities area featuring the White Christmas and the Chanhassen Dinner Theater, and shopping at Mall of America. For more on Foreman Charter tours, go to foremanbus.com.
35-27 the score here in the third quarter. 4:45 on the clock. Lancers are on top by 8 here. York up top. With it is Shepard. Shepard, double team, now tries to go inside. Down to the left block, one-on-one spin shot, no. Fight for the rebound is won by Motley. That was tipped in the air 4 separate times, I believe, before Motley came down with it. Martinez, in system 3, wide open, won't fall, just barely, did not go in. Lancers get the O board, however, they get another shot at this one. Martinez goes to the left wing, Jarofsky, back to Martinez, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Lancers back off for a moment, Martinez gonna try another 3, that one was tipped. That's a tipped shot on the outside. Ashley Rubio with the block. Outlet ball, 2-ball, good. York scores in transition. Only the 6th point of the third quarter for York. They've been struggling to score against the Lancer defense in this third quarter, but that'll make it a 6-point game. Left wing 3 for the Lancers, no good. Offensive board again, Jarofsky. That's number 12 of the ball game. York only has 2 offensive boards. The Lancers have 12. 35-29 your score. Martinez. Before she can get it off, we're going to have an offensive foul on the Lancers. That's going to be on Cena Bang. And another big one because that is the 3rd on Cena Bang. And now both Lancer bigs in Sydney Thuy and Cena Bang have 3 fouls each. The Lancer post players in a little bit of foul trouble. With 3:26 on the clock in the third, they're going to have to leave Cena Bang out there. Right wing for Rubio. Rubio back up top now. With the basketball, here is Page. Page in the lane. Page Euro step, can't get it to fall. A good move, but couldn't find the bottom of the net. 35-29, left wing Motley. Motley nearly lost the handle there. Finds Martinez now, and it's blocked out of bounds. Aliana Page, the sophomore out of Vegas, went to Slam Academy and slammed that one out of bounds. Lancers retain possession, but a good block. 3:01 on the clock here, third quarter. Jurovsky looking to inbound. She'll find Martinez. Martinez on the baseline, left side. She's going to rotate it up top. Now Motley. 15 seconds of the shot clock. Officials blow this one dead. Both teams have 4 fouls. Who is this on? 14. This is going to be the 5th on somebody, and that's on York. Lancers are going to get free throws off of this one. They're now in the bonus. Cena Bang shooting free throws. That's another big one. That's 4. That is 4 fouls on Clara Romero. So 4 fouls on Romero and Haviciani. Both now on the bench for York. First free throw. Good for Cena Bang. Second shot up for the junior, no good. Off the side of the iron, York gets the rebound. York's going to take it down the floor. Contreras, as another foul comes in, a heavy foul. Third quarter, foul-heavy third quarter. That is the 10th foul of the quarter, 5th on the Lancers. Both teams have exactly 5, and now both teams are in the bonus for the final 2:46. And as many whistles as we're hearing, we might see another 20 fouls before the quarter ends. That one was on Kyra Grease, her second. 36-29, that is 7. 7 points is the advantage. Second free throw is good. So Page misses the first, hits the second, and it's a 6-point game, 36-30. 2:46 to go, third quarter. Game today brought to you by Sherco. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. Lancers going right to left. It's Martinez, trapped near half court. She's going to get rid of it, finds Motley. Motley, they're trying to trap her now. Nothing doing. Lancers moving the ball well. Back up top, over to the right side. Motley drives baseline, runs into trouble. 3 different athletes around her, and she was fouled. Aliana Page commits that one. That's only her second. 2 shots for Motley. Motley tonight, 2 of 2 from the stripe, now 3 of 3. 4th shot from the stripe tonight incoming. All of her points tonight have come from the free throw line. Second shot good. 38-30. Is your score. 4 points in the game for Motley. 38-30. Inside. Back out. 3-pointer is up. And good from downtown for York. They needed a bucket, and they got one from Ashley Rubio. She's got 13 tonight with 9 rebounds. Leading in both categories for York. This is down to a 5-point game once again. 38-33. A 3-point game at the half. It's 5 points with 1:43 on the clock in the third. Lancers travel. Turnover. York. They get the basketball. York has it. Lancers showing a little bit of press here. They'll inbound. Lancers back off a little, and here comes Contreras. Down 5 is the road team, Panthers. 1:30 to go here in the third. Inside, push off, charge. Yeah, you had the extension by Brittany Schroer. The official had a great angle on that one. So did I. You could see the push-off. 38-33. Schroer's second foul will not result in free throws on the charge. Lancers take it down the floor. Here comes Martinez with it, and that one just goes. Oh, I thought it might have went out of bounds. No, that's a travel. They threw it up for Martinez and another travel, so that is 2 on Martinez in the last couple minutes. I'm not sure she ever even had that ball. Just kind of fumbling it. 1:10 on the clock, 38-33 your score. Inside, decent move. No good on the shot for Shepard. Lancers go the other way. Bounce pass, Jurovsky. Oh, what a find! Stevie Fallis, the junior with the assist, found Jurovsky in traffic underneath the basket. 40-33 is your score. 7-point advantage, and this one nearly goes out of bounds. Lancers save it. Fallis has got it. Saved by Bang as well. Fallis now taking it down the floor. Fallis on the left wing. 37 seconds to go in the third quarter. 20 on the shot clock. Bang's got it. Now Motley. Motley up top gives Jurovsky. Emma Jurovsky with the basketball. Kicks it to the corner. Here's Fallis in the drive. Fallis was fouled. She'll go to the free throw line, shooting 2. I believe that was a foul on the floor, but since the Lancers are in the bonus, it doesn't matter. Free throws either way. And the second foul on Monique Contreras. She'll check out as Alyssa Civitek comes in. .25 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Fallis' first shot is no good. This is her first trip to the stripe tonight. A tough shooting night for Stevie. 0 of 9 shooting, but she does have 2 assists and 5 rebounds with a steal in there. Second shot is good. First point of the ball game. 24 seconds to go here in the third. 41-33 your score. Lancers are on top. York has the basketball to end this third quarter. 14 seconds. No, now we're going to have a foul. And free throws going to come in. Alexis Motley commits a foul. Destiny Shepard will go to the free throw line. Two shots for Shepard. First shot is good. Destiny Shepard is now 3 of 3 from the free throw line. 7 points tonight. 2 rebounds, 2 assists with a steal. Second shot is up and good as well. She'll hit both. She's got 8 tonight. And it's a 6-point game with 13.5 seconds to go. Lancer basketball tonight, courtesy of the Meat Lodge. If you want top quality meat at great prices, head to the Meat Lodge in Yankton on the way to the lake, Highway 52. 10 seconds left in the quarter, now 5. Martinez to the corner, Jurovsky for 3. Will not go. Offensive board, put back, still won't go. Lancers have 2 chances. Can't hit either to end the third, but they do have the advantage as we go to the fourth quarter. 41-35 over York. A 6-point advantage for the home team Lancers as we take our final break before the final stanza. Back in 60 seconds, you're listening to Mount Marty Lancer basketball on KYNT.
Quality tarps shipped today. Get back to work faster with Sherco's Express Tarps program. Convenient same-day shipping on replacement tarps designed to fit the most common trailer makes and models. Manufactured with superior quality materials, workmanship, and customer service, Sherco Express Tarps will have you back in the field and on the road in no time. For additional details and to learn more, give us a call at 1-800-474-8756 or find us at Sherco.com. Demand the best. Demand Sherco.
At Pizza Ranch, your favorite pizza is just a request away. This is Mike with Yankton Pizza Ranch, and every day you can enjoy the buffet your way. Step 1, ask for your favorite pizza at the counter, and we'll bake it fresh just for you. Step 2, get the first slice hot out of the oven. Step 3, rejoice and repeat. It's everyone's favorite buffet, Monday through Friday, 11 to 1:30, and 5 to 8, Saturday and Sunday, 11 to 8.
Whoa, that's good.
41-35 is the score of this contest on KYN-TV, brought to you by Foreman Charters. Let Foreman Charters do the driving for your next trip. See upcoming tours at foremanbus.com. We're underway in the fourth quarter, a 6-point advantage for the Lancers, starting things off, and I think we just had an offensive foul on York to start it. Yeah, that's on Shepard. I saw her tap her chest as she points to the bench saying, "That is my fault, that's a foul." And that will be, well, let's see here, that should be her first. That is only her first foul, but a foul to give the Lancers the ball to start off the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Thuy. Thuy traveled, I believe. Yep, she lost her balance, lost her footing. So a little bit of the Midwest niceties starting off this fourth quarter. No, you have the basketball. No, I insist you have the basketball. 9:42 to go here in the final quarter of play, in regulation, I should say. 41-35. Lancers on top, drive. And a good bucket here. Holliana Page. Page with a good drive and a good two. Lancers in transition. Try a three. Won't go, but an O board. Bang, got it. Martinez had an open look at the bucket. Didn't take the three ball. Martinez 0 of 4 from three tonight. They're trying to get it in for Thuy. Nearly goes out of bounds. Jarofsky saves that one. 8 seconds. Fallis. Fallis will drive. Two. Still no from the lane. Lancers' shooting struggles have just been an all-night type of deal, but they continue to force turnovers. They get that one back as well on an outlet ball down the floor. Bang, got it. Martinez throws to the corner. Jarofsky back up top. Extra pass. Here's Fallis. Three ball is good. 44-37. Stevie Fallis for three. Lancers with the advantage by 7. And a travel here from York. Little frustration from Destiny Shepard there, as just couldn't make up her mind. Wanted to pass, had to bring it back in to avoid the steal. Then her feet got away from her. 44-37, 8:29 on the clock in the fourth. Game today from Slowey Management. Call the Fairfield by Marriott or Holiday Inn Express in Yankton Direct for great rates and flexible reservation changes. 8:20 on the clock. Here's Fallis again on the drive. Hit the side of the backboard on her shot. Thuy was fighting here with Rubio for the board. And the Lancers will take it out underneath the basket. Both players had a hold of that one. They'll inbound now. Thuy. Thuy one-on-one at the left block. She's looking for Martinez, and it's knocked away. A steal in traffic for York. They'll go the other way. Hiviciani's got it on the right wing. She's playing with 4 fouls here in the fourth quarter. Knocked out. Thui's got a hold of it. And they're going to call a foul on her. Thuy hooked the arm. And that'll be Thui's fourth. Both teams with some key players in foul trouble. Hiviciani started this game, and she's got 4 fouls. Thuy started this game, and she's got 4 fouls. Thui's going to come out here. Once again, she's been their most efficient player tonight. She's got 8 rebounds, 2 blocks, 1 steal, and 15 points. All of those team highs and the points a game high. And Thuy now on the bench with 4 fouls. 44-37 is your score. York struggling to shoot tonight. They'll try one from 3. Still won't go. Lancers get the rebound. Here comes Martinez in transition. Martinez on the right wing. Lost it for a moment. Covered heavily by Hiviciani. Jarofsky up top. Jarofsky going to drive inside, and she's fouled as she tried to shoot it. Emma Jarofsky will go back to the free throw line. She is 2 of 4 shooting from the stripe tonight. 2 of 6 in the ball game. In terms of her field goals, she does have 6 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. No, not a shooting foul. They're going to take that one out on the baseline. Lancers still have it. Fallis inbounds Motley. Motley for 2. Now there's an offense or a foul on the shot. Motley will go to the free throw line. That one on Rubio. That's her 3rd. 3rd foul on Rubio. Similar situation to Thuy. She leads them in points and rebounds tonight. Rubio has 13 points for the Panthers with 9 rebounds. Both team highs. Motley, first free throw is good. Lancers lead by 8, 45-37. 5 points for Motley tonight. All of them at the free throw line. Couldn't hit the next shot. As Grease commits a foul here. Her fourth. The fouls were kind of few and far between in the first half. I mean, there were fouls, but it was nowhere near what we've seen in this second half. Both teams in foul trouble here in this fourth quarter. Plenty of players with 3 and 3 different players with 4 fouls. Turnaround Jay, no good in the lane for York. Jurovsky goes the other way. Jurovsky up top, Grease. Grease, 3 of 4 from beyond the arc tonight. Fallis gonna try one. I think we had an off-ball foul. The shot was no good. On 10, that's another big one. Rubio's 4th. She'll now be the 3rd York Panther with 4 fouls. We'll see if they take her out here. She's their leading scorer with 13 points, and yes, Rubio's going to come out of the game with 4 fouls here, 6:47 on the clock. So now both teams leading scorer on the bench with 4 fouls. 45-37 your score, under 7 to play here in the fourth quarter. Jurovsky's got the basketball up top. Fallis now. She just hit a 3 moments ago. Now it's Jurovsky. Jurovsky on the drive. Can't hit from the baseline. Motley on the board. Motley put back is good. Alexis Motley, all effort on that one. Her first field goal of the ball game. She's got 7 points. 5 of those from the stripe. She's been getting to the stripe efficiently tonight. Now her first field goal. 10-point advantage with 6.5 minutes to go. 2-pointer from the baseline. Rattles out for York. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Panthers. They'll inbound from the baseline. Shepard will check back into the ball game. That is Civitak. Heading out. Blocked shot down low, or from the elbow, I should say. That was knocked out of bounds by the Lancers. Ooh, no, they're going to rule that Sina Bang did not touch that one, and it was just an air ball. Okay, now they switch it. Yeah, Sina Bang should be credited with a block there. She got a finger on that ball, shot from the elbow, and now it is corrected. This is York basketball. Glad they discussed that one, because that's a block for Bang, and out of bounds on the Lancers. Now a foul will come in on Mount Marty. That's on Bang. That'll be her 4th. So now once again, both Lancer bigs have been in foul trouble all night. Both of them have 4 fouls. Bang and Thuy both playing with 4 now with 6:10 to go in the 4th. And that might have been Bang's 5th. If that is on Bang, that is 5. Who are they putting it on? Alexis Motley credited with that one. Lancers catch a break. Both Bang and Motley were involved in that play. Motley is the one credited with the foul. That is her 2nd. Sina Bang's going to have to be careful down there. Number 33 for the Lancers has got 4. First free throw shot is up and no good for York. This game today brought to you by Lewis & Clark Ford, a proud sponsor of Mount Marty Athletics. Visit them 4th and Capitol in Yankton or at lewisandclarkford.com. Second shot is good from Page. Missed the first, hit the second. Lancers have it back. Up 9, they'll throw it down the floor. Fallis able to save it from going out of bounds. Nearly turns it over. Lancers somehow come away with it. And a foul's going to be called on York. And that's on Contreras. That'll be her 3rd. The fouls are kind of going crazy here. 23 fouls on York tonight, 18 on Mount Marty. Teams combining for 41 fouls in this ballgame. First shot in and out for Leah Williams. want to add up the fouls. At halftime, there was 18. There were 18 fouls at the half. Now 41 in the ball game. 6 minutes left to play as well. Fouls coming in the second half at an exponentially higher rate. Drive, kick to the corner. No shot, baseline drive, and a J is up. No good. Lancers get the ball back. Into the corner. Leah Williams, fouled. Shepard commits that one. That'll be her second. Williams' first shot is good. Leah Williams is a sophomore. She's out of Woolsey, South Dakota. Went to Woolsey-Wessington High School. And she'll hit both. 3 points in the ball game, all from the charity stripe, with 4 rebounds tonight for her. 12-point advantage for Mount Marty. 50-38 is your score. York goes down to the right block. They're going to try and kick it out here. Lancers, good defense, and Motley's going to get the steal. Lancers have numbers in transition. It is good. Stevie Fallis. Fed by Williams. The Lancers get a fast break too, 52-38, 5:05 on the clock. Aviciani on that left wing. Now she'll try and go inside. Shouting from the bench from York. They saw something, couldn't find it though, no good on a shot. Lancers get the ball back. Under 5 to play. Mount Marty is currently on a 5-0 run in the last minute and a half, an 11-1 run in the last 5 minutes of gameplay. York is 1 of 8 in their last 8 shots. 3 ball will not go for Bang. 52-38, 4.5 to go. York is now scoreless for the last minute 40. That'll end. A 2-pointer in transition falls for Haviciani. 52-40. That'll end all those runs we just talked about, but tough to have that type of run in the fourth quarter when you're trailing. Lancers lead by 12 here. 4:08 on the clock in the fourth. The clock is certainly the friend of Mount Marty. That's a 2. Foot on the line for Motley. Will not go either way. 4 minutes left to play. 12-point advantage for the home team. Lancers trying to hang on, and a 2-pointer will go for York. That's Paige, the sophomore out of Vegas. 10-point advantage for the Lancers. Motley with it up top. She'll float it over to the left wing, and the Lancers want a timeout. They want to talk about things in the final 3:39. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Timeouts from Pizza Ranch. Back here in 30 seconds in a 10-point ball game in the fourth on KYNT.
FM 102.1 and AM 1450 KYNT, Yankton.
Quit hitting the snooze button on your new career. Wake up to recently increased wages, day one benefits, and an employer who puts you first. Grind through the workday in your own specialty. Assembler, machine operator, material handler, or line operation tech. Don't mind working nights? Enjoy a pay differential of $2.35. Choose your shift and enjoy day one benefits. This isn't just a job, it's your future. Join us today. Find more information and apply now at parker.com.
Parker, engineering your success.
(52-42) is your score. Fourth quarter action here on KYNT, KYNTV. Lancer defense playing well to start the season. Only 42 points allowed in this ball game. In their previous couple of contests we'll go over as well. Only 39 allowed to Faith Baptist and 33 to Barclay University. Inside, Motley for 2. Good positioning, cannot finish the shot. In transition, here comes York. York on the left block. They're going to get it inside. Extra pass. Shot is up and no good for York. Had a good opportunity there. Could not finish. 3:12 to go. You got to assume the Lancers are going to try and take their shot clock. Never mind. They put up a quick one. I was going to say, you got to assume at this point in the game, at a 10-point advantage with 3 to go, Lancers are going to start taking every second available on the shot clock. But a quick possession there, a 2. But York cannot cash in on that mistake from Mount Marty. Lancers now right wing. Motley. Now they'll slow it down. Kayla Martinez has the basketball. 2:40 to go. Martinez over to Motley, now right wing. Motley into the corner. Inside Thuy. Thuy throws out Martinez. 12 on the clock. She'll take the three. In and out, no good. Fight for the rebound, and two players hit the ground hard. If you could hear the impact, it was Kayla Martinez who hit the ground hard. She jumped in the air for that one. She initiated contact herself and hit the ground in a heavy way. She's walking it off at the moment, but that one hurt. Everybody takes the long walk down the floor for the foul. Olivia Shannon did get knocked down, but she popped right back up. If you heard the impact over my mic, it was Martinez, and now her teammate is kind of checking her out right now. One of those where the foul was committed against the Lancers, but the Lancers actually took the impact. One foul shot is good here for Shannon. The second shot, no good. Lancers go back right to left. It's Martinez with the basketball. Martinez gets a screen from Thuy. Now she'll pick up the basketball and give it to Grease. Back to Martinez. 14 seconds of the shot clock. Right wing Fallis. Fallis gets a screen from Thuy. She'll launch the two. Won't go from the charity stripe. 9-point advantage. York moving left to right. York basketball with 2 minutes to play. Bounce pass inside, and we're going to have a foul here. 23, that is Alexis Motley with the foul. That's her third. She'll come out. Jarofsky will come back in, and then Estina Bang will check in. Kyra Grease will check out. Lancers get their starting lineup back out on the floor. First shot is good for Kira Parks. Or excuse me, no, Ashley Rubio. Rubio's second shot is good as well. She'll hit both, and the lead is down to 7 with 1:52 to play. York now on a 7-0 run. Lancers are scoreless for the last 3:19. Martinez has it. Defense can win the ball game, but you'd like to see some more points. 1:40 on the clock in the fourth. And I think we're going to have a moving screen on the Lancers, and if that's on Thuy, that's 5. And it is offensive foul on Sydney Thuy. That is her 5th, and she's gone. Sydney Thuy will foul out of this ball game with 1:34 on the clock. Kyra Grease will come in for the final 1:34. That's a big presence in the post to have missing now. We'll see if York tries to take advantage of that. Sina Bang is out there playing with 4. If they can get her to foul out, this would be big. Another foul. Where was that one? That's on Martinez. That's her 3rd. 2 shots incoming for Ashley Rubio. Rubio out there playing with 4 as well. So is Haviciani. First shot is good for Rubio. This game is not out of reach. (52-46) your score. 1:25 on the clock. In and out is the second shot. The advantage will stay at 6. 1:18 on the clock. The Panthers need a stop here, and the Lancers are going to call a timeout. 1:11 on the clock. We'll take it with them. 30-second timeout. 52-46 your score. Back in 30 seconds on Mount Marty University's home team. It's KYNT.
The Dakota Theater, operated by nonprofit Onward Yankton, is dedicated to providing entertainment and cultural opportunities for all citizens of the greater Yankton region. They believe the arts strengthen our community by inspiring, uniting, and educating children and adults of all backgrounds. The Dakota Theater is in a time of revitalization, including restoration and renovation, technology upgrades, program enhancement, and establishing an endowment to ensure the long-term financial stability of the theater. Please donate at dakotatheater.org.
(52-46) is the score of this ball game. 1:11 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Lancer's going to inbound on the near sideline in the half court. Oh, inbound Grease. Right near that half-court line. 15 seconds on the shot clock, 1:05 on the game clock. Lead is 6 for Mount Marty. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Grease. Grease trying to drive. Grease, shot knocked out of bounds. Lancers will keep it, but only 4 seconds on the shot clock. They've got to get off a quick shot, and a bucket here would make things very difficult for York. York is still very much in play, but they need a stop. It's a 6-point game with under a minute to go now. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Another one just knocked out of bounds by York instantly. I don't even think a second came off the shot clock there. It was knocked out right away. Oh, no, they're going to take a second off. So 3 seconds. 3 seconds on the shot clock now for the Lancers. Wait. Or did they adjust the game clock to 58.3? All right, 58.3 on the game clock, 4 seconds on the shot clock. And that one's just knocked right out of bounds again. This time, who touched that one? There were 2 players in it. I did not have a good view, and it looks like that'll stay with Mount Marty. Lancers have 2 of them knocked out right away. This is Ashley Rubio causing problems for the Lancers as they're trying to inbound. And now they're going to switch players. So Rubio guarding Grease. She'll trail her. 4 seconds to go, and they might be talking about the clock. All right, players are going to come back to their benches. And I think we're talking about the clock here. I think they're reviewing this one to see exactly who touched that one at the end. Might be what's going on here. They might be reviewing this one to see who actually knocked that one out of bounds. As I said, my view was blocked, but I do know there was 1 Lancer and 1 Panther both in the area. So I'm glad they're taking a look at this. 57.6 seconds left to go in this ball game. Lancers are on top by 6, but York is certainly within reach. York has only made 2 3-pointers tonight. They're 2 of 11 shooting from beyond the arc, 18.2% shooting. From the floor, they're 16 of 52. You don't need a 3 in this scenario, but both teams are in the bonus. You do need quick buckets. Thank a few of our sponsors here, like Les Schwab Tires. For tires, brakes, alignments, and more, visit Les Schwab Tire Center in Yankton. Get more from less. And Core Trust Bank, helping you achieve your personal and business goals. Core Trust Bank, raise your expectations. Member FDIC. And Parker Hannafin. It's day 1 of your new career. Parker of Yankton has immediate openings for all production positions, offering newly increased wages, 13 paid holidays, and some of the most competitive benefits in the area, all beginning day 1. Learn more at parker.com. So the Lancers have the basketball, 3 seconds on the shot clock. Jarofsky to inbound. Jarofsky finds Fallis, 3 seconds on the shot clock, and I think she stepped on the baseline en route to that shot. It did not go in either way. And that is York basketball with 55 seconds to go, and a timeout taken by York. That's a full. We'll take it with them. 60-second timeout, back in 60 seconds on KYN TV.
Beef, pork, seafood, poultry, and more. All at the Meat Lodge in Yankton. Get top quality meats at great prices. They have specialty items like lamb, brisket, mahi-mahi, crab legs, and lobster. They even have non-meat options like dimmick cheese, pickled items, seasonings, and sauces. For your convenience, you can call and order curbside pickup or order online at meatlodge.com. The Meat Lodge in Yankton, on the way to the lake on Highway 52.
As a proud community bank, Core Trust delivers more than just checking and savings accounts. We invest in the cities and towns where we live and work by volunteering to coach youth sports teams, supporting local charities and the arts with our time and resources. Whether we live in a rural town in South Dakota or a suburban city in Minnesota, it's a place we call home. Core Trust Bank. Raise your expectations.
Member FDIC.
52-46 is the score here. York basketball, 55 seconds to go. This game brought to you by Dakota Mac. They'll help you do the heavy lifting when it comes to ag financing. Learn more at dakotamac.com. 52-46 in the fourth quarter. Lancers lead by 6. York needs a quick possession here that ends in points. In the corner, a travel and a turnover. Destiny Shepard, just a mental mistake, and the Lancers will get it back with 49 seconds to go. That's a killer. Jarofsky's got it now. Jarofsky is fouled intentionally, and she's going to go to the free throw line. So that's where we're at for York. We're going to see a lot of fouls here in the next 45 seconds. We'll see if the Lancers can sink them and put away this ball game. They're up 6 at the moment. Jarofsky goes to the free throw line. She is 2 of 4 from the stripe tonight. So far this season, coming into tonight, she was 5 of 6 from the free throw line. First shot is good for Jarofsky. This game brought to you by Dakota Beverage. Whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, always remember, drink responsibly. Second shot from Jarofsky incoming. She'll hit both. The senior with some clutch free throws toward the end of this ball game, and another timeout taken from York. Another full. We'll take it with them. 45 seconds to go in an 8-point game. Lancers lead back in 60 seconds on KYNT.
Want to get together with friends and family, cheer on your favorite team, and get some of the best wings in town? Then make plans to stop at Checker Sports Bar and Grill. If it's NFL action you want, or maybe college basketball, or even hockey, Yankton's favorite sports bar will give you the watching experience you crave, served up with mouthwatering wings, burgers, or sandwiches to get you through the game. Choose Checker Sports Bar and Grill for all your game days.
At Triple Time Rudy's, not only do you get top-notch fuel to keep you on the move, but it's a destination for delicious local treats. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. It's your community's pit stop for more than just fuel. Triple Time Rudy's supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers. For all your daily fill-ups and convenience needs, stop by Triple Time Rudy's at 17th and Broadway.
All right, here we go. Final 45.9 seconds of this one. York only has 1 timeout remaining. Mount Marty has 2. That's your timeouts here. 45 seconds. York's got the basketball, down by 8. They need points here, and here's a 3. This is big. Does not fall. Lancers get the rebound. They're going to have to foul. Lancers playing keep away. Grease throws it up Jarofsky. They're trying to chase her down. Jarofsky throws to the corner. Bang is going to be fouled. Cena Bang will go to the free throw line with 26 seconds to go. Lancers took about 10 seconds off the clock there, just playing keep away as they went down the floor. Cena Bang shooting free throws. Transfer player this season. First shot is no good. That is actually her first miss of the season. No, excuse me. First miss was earlier tonight. That was her second make tonight, however. She has 4 points, 2 of them from the stripe. Here comes York. 55-46, lead is 9. Under 30 to play. York's got to have a quicker possession than this. They need to launch a 3 now, and there it goes. 3 is up with 18 on the clock. No good. That's about going to do it for this one. 13.5 seconds, 55-46, and Jarofsky is going back to the stripe. Lancers' defense is holding late. York could not hit those final threes. York does still have one timeout. We'll see if they take it after these Jarofsky shots. They're having a little huddle here. Jarofsky is shooting 2. They're having a huddle here on the near sideline. Jarofsky's first shot is no good. This is still a 9-point game. Nothing's impossible in basketball. 13.5 seconds left. Jarofsky hits her second shot. 10-point game. 56-46. York basketball. York going down the floor. York's got to launch it here. They're down 10. Can't get it off here. 4 seconds. There's the shot. It does go, but too long a possession. Only 2 seconds left in a 7-point game. 1 second. Foul. The final buzzer sounds. I'm not sure if they're going to... I think they're going to put a second back on the clock here. Nope. That'll do either way. It was a 7-point game either way with about a half a second left if they counted that. 56-49 is your final score. Mount Marty over York in the Cimpl Arena. Lancer defense holds late. York had a decent run to end the ball game, but could not complete the comeback. Lancers shoot free throws well. And we're going to speak with the head coach of the Lancers here just momentarily. It's Alan Bertram, head coach for Mount Marty University. Will come speak with us. 56-49, your final score. Lancer basketball in the Cimpl Arena. Oh, well, Allen went the other way. We'll see if we find him here. Oh, he might come. He might be heading to the locker room first. So let's go over some of these final stats here as we go to this post-game show from Aztec. Build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Final stats today, Lancers end up shooting only 23% from the floor. 16 of 67, only 16 made field goals tonight, but free throws end up winning the game. 19 of 28, 67% from the free throw line, 19 made free throws for the Lancers. 5 of 21 shooting from beyond the arc, 23.8%. For York, 30%. Field goal percentage, 20% from 3, 75% free throw percentage. In terms of rebounds, 49 rebounds for the Lancers and 33 rebounds for York. 10 assists for Mount Marty, 5 assists for York. In terms of steals, Lancers had 5, 4 from York. Blocks, 5 for Mount Marty and 2 for York. We'll go to our individual stats here as we talk Stevie Fallis, who had 6 points in the ball game with 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Kayla Martinez had 3 points today, 7 rebounds with 1 assist. Emma Jarofsky, 9 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists this evening. Sydney Thuy, 15 total points, 10 rebounds, 1 steal, 2 blocks before fouling out. She had an efficient night. 6 of 11 shooting the basketball, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Zena Bang had 4 points tonight, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds with 2 assists. And 2 steals with a block in there. Kyra Grease had 9 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 2 blocks. Looks like Williams had 3 points as well, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Motley, 7 points, 7 rebounds, 1 steal. For York, Rubio ends up leading them in both points and rebounds. 1 rebound away from a double-double tonight. 16 points off 5 of 13 shooting, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, and 9 rebounds. Schorer had 5 points with 9 boards, 1 assist, 1 steal. Haviciani, 7 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. Contreras, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Parks, 2 points. 1 rebound each for Civitak and Adams. Shepard had 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. 2 points from Romero, 6 points from Page with a block, 2 rebounds, and an assist. Shannon, 1 point with 2 rebounds. Those are your individual and team scoring stats brought to you by Aztec. Build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. And the Meat Lodge. If you want top quality meat at great prices, head to the Meat Lodge in Yankton on the way to the lake on Highway 52. Take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard here as well. We told you we'd give you that update on the in-state rivalry between Dakota State and Dakota Wesleyan playing tonight. Dakota State ends up taking that one. 74-62 was your final score. Dakota State over Dakota Wesleyan. That was at the Corn Palace, actually. Dakota Wesleyan, the home team in that one. Dakota State does get the victory, 74-62 in women's basketball. Some of the other GPAC schools in action tonight. Waldorf fell at home versus Clark, 69-56. And then it was Doane who wins at home versus Peru State, 90-69 was the final score of that one at Doane. Doane was the home team down in Crete. Those are your other GPAC schools in action tonight. Your out-of-town scoreboard courtesy of Gerstner Oil. No matter what you drive, make sure you fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's. They are on Broadway in Yankton. We'll speak with the head coach here in a couple minutes, but let's go ahead and take a break right now. We'll come back in a couple of minutes here on KYNT, KYN-TV with the head coach, Alan Bertram, as well as giving out our move of the game and player of the game. Back in a couple of minutes on KYN-TV.
A big thank you from Mount Marty University to one of Yankton's greatest employers and friend of the community, Aztec. They're very proud to support the Mount Marty Lancers. The vision at Aztec is to build industry-changing solutions that create life-changing opportunities. And you can build a career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click careers at aztecindustries.com. Best wishes, Mount Marty, from your friends at Aztec.
Ben is in a sticky situation.
I got so excited for my fresh-baked Runza cinnamon rolls that I forgot to grab a napkin.
Now you got cinnamon roll fingers, and they're so ooey.
And gooey. I can't grab a spoon to dig into my delicious homemade chili.
Maybe you should call for help?
Oh, I'll call my mom. Oh, I've ruined my phone.
Worth it, though. Come get Runza's homemade chili, fresh-baked cinnamon rolls, and a napkin today. Because Runza makes it all better.
Runza on Broadway by Menards in Yankton.
Here in the Midwest, fall means harvest, hunting, and Friday nights under the lights. Whether you're toasting into a day in the fields, celebrating a hunt well done, or kicking back after the big game, Alaskan Amber is a perfect companion. Brewed with glacier-fed water and a smooth malty flavor, it's the perfect way to unwind after a day spent exploring the great outdoors. Alaskan Amber, crafted for those who work hard, play hard, and savor every moment.
Make the move with Mason and the Move Group. Home ownership was one of the most straightforward paths to building wealth. So making a smart home buying decision is important, and so is understanding how much your home is worth. Don't use online calculators or guesstimates. Use a professional team that understands the local market and can guide you on a smart purchase and maximize your home's equity. Contact me, Mason Schramm, and make the move with Mason and the Move Group.
What is Agility Plus? It's the new Medicare supplement Plan G coverage from Avera Health Plans that gives you more.
More benefits at a lower cost.
More comprehensive coverage like physicals plus heart, vascular, and hearing screenings.
That's the Avera Health Plan's new Medicare supplement Agility Plus Plan G. Contact your local agent or request a quote online. AveraHealthPlans.com/Medicare. Work restrictions apply with select plans. A Plan G policy may not cover all of your medical expenses. Neither Avera Health Plans nor its agents are connected with Medicare or state or federal government.
Oktoberfest is a brief moment of fall beer drinking beauty. So have Samuel Adams Oktoberfest on hand as the nights get cooler and the days a little shorter. Smooth taste with the roasty sweetness and light hop character that's only available for a short time. Kick off cooler weather with food and friends, and don't miss a moment with Samuel Adams Oktoberfest. Grab it while you can at your favorite place to buy beer.
Imagine paid vacation, sick leave, holidays, and full medical coverage the moment you start a new job. Plus quarterly profit sharing, 5% 401k match, and a company-paid retirement plan your first day on the job. With Parker of Yankton, you don't have to imagine, because all these benefits begin day one. We are hiring assemblers, machine operators, material handlers, and line operation techs for both shifts. Don't mind working nights? Enjoy a pay differential of $235. If you're looking to upgrade your career and have day one benefits, apply today at parker.com.
Parker, engineering your success.
Rewarding you for doing everyday things, like buying gas, shopping, and dining local. Does your bank do that? If you're a Core Trust customer, your bank does that. When you open a premium or preferred checking account and meet requirements, you get access to Core Trust perks powered by Bazing, an exclusive network offering 300,000 plus deals and discounts on dining, shopping, travel, fuel, and more. Visit us online in
Yankton's greatest employers and friend of the community, Aztec. They're very proud to support the Mount Marty Lancers. The vision at Aztec is to build industry-changing solutions that create life-changing opportunities. And you can build a career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click careers at aztecindustries.com. Best wishes, Mount Marty, from your friends at Aztec.
All right, well, we finish up this broadcast tonight in this ball game. Lancers win 56-49 over York. They'll start off the season 3-0 in their fifth win since 2008 over York. 5-0 since 2008 are the Lancers against York University. This is one of the closer games. Last game we saw with a close score like this was back in 2019, 70-64. Was the final score. Lancers won that one. Tonight, 56-49, a low-scoring contest, but the Lancers do get the win in the end. We'll go now to our final post-game awards, brought to you by Mason Schramm. Are you buying or selling? Make the move with Mason and the Move Group. Here's our move of the game. There were 5 separate blocks by the Lancers tonight. 2 of them by Sydney Thuy, 2 of them by Kyra Grease, and 1 of them by Cena Bang. Those 5 blocks, each and every one of them, qualify for the move of the game. And we'll just give it to all 5. Mason Schramm brings you the blocks. Are you buying or selling? Move with Mason and the Move Group. And then our Lancer player of the game, provided by Avera, moving health forward. There's a couple players that certainly had good performances tonight. Obviously, Sydney Thuy had a double-double, 15 points, 10 rebounds, 2 blocks, and a steal. Did foul out midway through the fourth quarter, but I kind of wanted to go tonight with Kyra Grease. Kyra Grease, 2 blocks for the guard. 2 blocks for the guard tonight defensively. Kyra Grease is only 5'6", with 2 blocks in there. She had 1 assist and 1 rebound. She was diving for loose balls all night. Had 9 points, all of them beyond the arc. Led the Lancers in 3-point shooting and in regular field goal percentage, as well as 3-point percentage tonight. 3 of 4 from beyond the arc. Kyra Grease is going to be our Avera player of the game, moving health forward. As we take a look at the upcoming schedule here for the Mount Marty Lancers, they've got a couple of road contests now. They've had their first 3 games at home, and they did go 3-0 in them. They beat Faith Baptist College to open the season 80-39, Barclay University 90-33. Now they play York University tonight. Once again, final score 56-49. And now they go on the road. 3 road contests in a row. This weekend, there's 2 of them. On Friday, they play Barclay University again in Kansas. That's in just 2 days. Then they'll play Central Christian College out of Kansas on Saturday at 3:30. Then they'll go to Lincoln, Nebraska, and play Nebraska Wesleyan University, a used-to-be GPAC team that they kind of get to renew the rivalry there with next Wednesday evening at 6 p.m. We'll have coverage of that game right here on KYNT. On the road, 102.1 FM is where you'll find that ball game. An audio-only stream for that road non-conference game. And then for men's basketball, we'll be covering their Sunday matinee game versus the University of South Dakota, an exhibition game for the Lancers. We'll make sure to have coverage of it here on KYNT, KYNT 102.1 FM, AM 1450 on Sunday for MMU versus USD men's basketball. Also this weekend on Saturday, the Lancer football team travels to Hastings. We've got coverage of that one starting at 2:30 down in Hastings, Nebraska. That'll do it for our coverage today. We'll thank our final sponsor in Conkling Distributing, packed with essential vitamins and nutrients. Rise Fuel gives you the power to push harder, go faster, and perform better. Fuel your ambition and unleash your potential with Rise Fuel. So that'll do for us today. We're going to end it here. Big thank you to everybody that helped us put this broadcast on, from Derek Nelson to Jose back in the studio, and Dave, everybody in between helps put these broadcasts on. And shout out Andy Bernardo as well, the athletic director for the Lancers. That'll do it tonight. Lancers win at home. They start 3-0, 56-49 final over York. Good night from the Cimpl Arena.
This has been a Mount Marty University Athletics broadcast on KYNT, the flagship station for Lancer Athletics. Remember to follow KYN-TV on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell to never miss the action. KYNT, Yankton's home team.
KYNT.